Sorry, I was moving
my hands
camera.
look better.
I was moving my camera up.
Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, man? Welcome back to the Trader Shop with me, T Hobbs, and of course, you know I got my man Jay Seals. Excuse my excitement, but it's Friday. God created heaven and earth, and He brought me all the way through to Friday, where it should be the last day that my 3-year-old is home. Let's go! I'm just kidding. That being said, I am amped up. I got some really good sleep. Used my CPAP last night. You know what I mean? Woke up this morning, took a nice shower, put the plan together for the Discord, made some food for myself, for my son. And I told y'all, I got my heart monitor on the side because today I'm whipping out the Lambo, man. I'm whipping out the Lambo. Today I'm going to be trading NQ. So I got to get ready mentally to trade NQ, right? I got to be pumped. I got to be ready. I might even throw some tunes on in the background, you know, put you guys on mute. The Discord are here, but I don't want to get us demonetized. Not like it matters anyway. You know, money on these videos. But that being said, good morning, everybody. I hope you got your coffee. I hope you got your grits. Hobbs is trading in NQ today. Justin's still trading over there on ES. Still supporting my brother. We're going to go through these plans, but first and foremost, good morning, my brother. How you doing?
I'm scared. You're scared.
Yeah, you should be, baby. You should be.
You got too much.
Woo!
You've got too much energy. I'm legit scared right now. Okay,
Ric
well,
Flair, baby. Woo!
anyway, moving on. Yeah, so the Bulls are back in town. Not like they ever left, really. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into these plans because you know somebody over there had his crack this morning. So you know, go ahead. Let's get into these plans.
Justin said the Bulls is back in town. I actually am with him until we get to certain levels. What I'm seeing right now is an aggressive push or an aggressive fight by these Bears, right? And if you're in the Discord, you should be killing this trade right now. I really hope y'all took this trade on NQ and ES, both levels, because I called them out perfectly. But anyway, let's get into the pre-market plan. So the plan for me, all right, for NQ, we sold off in the overnight session. You can see this aggressive sell-off. And we found buyers near Monday's low. So this is Monday's low down here at 17,433.55 or 17,433.50. I like to see a retest of this area to take the market long. So I'm still looking for longs as long as we're above Monday's low, basically. I said we also built nice supply. So if we remain range bound, range rules will apply here. Obviously, that's exactly what's happening on the 1 hour. The range is, for me, 90-minute demand or 4-hour demand, which is over here. I just took it off, right? 90-minute demand and 1 hour supply. If we are looking to short the highs, that's exactly what we just called out. Bearish, look to short weak rallies into 1 hour supply at 17,589.75 through 17,655 and look to target 90-minute demand at 17,510.50 to 17,467. First, I would be looking to take profit at the previous day low because dang, this thing is flush. My tape is, I forgot how much NQ flushes, but
yes, this is hard. Crazy enough.
Oh, is it? Oh, good. Mm-hmm. So 510.467.50 is where I'd be looking for buyers to defend. But this is where the first area I'd be looking to take profit if I'm in this short is the 541.50. I didn't take the short because we were getting ready to start the stream and I didn't want to be distracted by anything. All right. So the next supply zone up here this is where I was saying, hey, if we push through this supply zone, which we still could, like this is just a pullback to retest the lows, right? So if we get through this supply zone and get above this high at 655, then I'm going to be looking to short the market into this at this 1 hour supply zone at 17,682.75 through 17,753.50. My target's going to be Monday's high. Basically, I'm using this as kind of a break and retest. So we break above Monday's high, retest it, and then I'll look to take the market. Well, if the market goes up, then I'll look to short the market back down to Monday's high. A break and retest above Monday's high, I'm not interested in because there's 1 hour supply right there, right? I'll tell you when Justin goes through this plan, I'll tell you why I'm interested in that on ES, but not NQ. All right. So on the 90-minute for the bullish plan, we'll come down to the 90-minute. We got two 90-minute demands. All right. So if we can't hold this area here, right? This area here is very key. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just sneezed.
All right. if we can't hold this area here, then Monday's low is going to be the next area that we have to break through if you're a bear, right? But if you're a bull, you're going to look for buyers to defend the 90-minute demand at 7. I'm just going to say the last 3 digits. Too many numbers. The 90-minute demand at 510 through 467, and we can look to loan the market targeting 1 hour supply. So going right back up here, basically staying and playing that range, right? And then the last demand zone that I have is just in case the market decides to break Monday's low. And again, this is another trade that I can look to take short. If the market breaks below 433.50, I can look for a retest of 433.50, and then I can short the market down to 17,236. And the vice versa applies if the market comes down here. We can look for buyers to defend because this will be the first tap of this liquidity. So look for buyers to defend 236 through 165. Look to target Monday's low at 433.50. So that's my plan for NQ. I hope you guys like it. I hope it helps you out. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Peace. What you got, Jay?
Did you say peace?
I did. I don't know why. I'm too amped up, bro. I'm too amped up. You ain't have to call me out though. You could have just let it ride. You could have been like, all right, cool.
I couldn't. I had to clarify. I had to clarify that's what you said. Okay. All right. So for ES, ES is making things easy for me because we had this 90-minute, we have this, and I have a daily. We haven't broken either one of them, but this 30-minute supply zone just acted as supply, and we rejected from it. We're coming down now, right? So this my bearish plan is kind of already enacting itself. It's all good. I didn't take it. I'm always a little bit wary of pre-market. I don't know. It's a personal thing. It has nothing to do with anybody else but myself. So whatever. But right now we're currently rejecting this 30-minute supply zone. And like Hobbs is saying, just like on NQ, on ES, we're in a balance range, right? So if I were just to take this and circle this area right here, ever since we broke above this previous high, we really haven't gotten below it, but like, right in this area. But either way, like we've held this area very, very strong, right? Bulls and bears. So again, we're in this consolidation. It feels like every single time we go and break a high, we consolidate for a couple of days before either going higher or breaking down. My money's on the bulls though. My money's on the bulls. So balanced range conditions apply. So anytime we come down to this previous this previous balance break, we bounce. So I want to look for longs down here, right? I want to look for longs as low as 4892, this 15-minute demand zone, because we bounced here, right? So these are the two areas I'm looking to get bullish. From the bear side, basically up here where we're at is where I'm looking to be bearish, and that's pretty much it. It's a super simple plan. Anywhere in between here is noise unless something on the tape jumps out at me. If we or we get some type of structure, right? Like we start to build some structure in this area and we look like we're gonna go long, I'll take the market long. But yeah, pretty much we're in balance range. So I'm looking to long the lows and short the highs. And that is my plan.
Good morning, Hustle for Life. Good morning, King LA Tour. Good morning, Richard Owens, and good morning, Chicago Sean. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream yesterday. Pretty I thought yesterday, I wanted to talk about yesterday since we got about 20 minutes before market open. I thought yesterday went a lot worse than it did, to be honest with you guys. Like I think because I was taking so many losses that I felt like yesterday was tough for me. But honestly, when I went back and did my journal, like I felt so much better about yesterday's price action and my execution, because the one thing that stayed consistent was, one, I stayed in the same direction, which was the right direction, right? Number two, I continued to execute my entries precisely. The only problem that I was having yesterday was me, right? There was only one true loser, meaning one true trade that I allowed to go to full stop loss. All of the other, I took 12 total trades yesterday, only 2 winners, right? Of those 10 losers, however, only one was a true loser. The rest of them I lost because I lost. Like I cut the trade early, right? 9 other trades that I put in yesterday would have not only not hit my stop loss, but they were basically the top of price. But because of fear, because of that BITCH word, right? I sold every single time price retrace for a small paper cut 9 times, right? Before I finally said, screw it, I'm gonna let this go, and then I won the trade, right? So I guess for me, what I took away from yesterday was trust yourself, trust your plan, and kind of like I posted on my Twitter page, which is trust nobody else. Nobody else is in the gym shooting with me every day. Nobody is, right? I may share my shots with you. I may post a video every now and then of what I'm doing, but nobody is in the gym shooting with me every day. Therefore, nobody's training. Nobody knows what exactly I'm going through, right? And if I found something that I'm confident in, and I'm certain in, right, I shouldn't listen to anybody. Not that anybody told me to sell or buy, but I think I second guess myself when everybody doesn't agree with my opinion, right? And honestly, that's how trading should be. If you're correct, most people won't believe you're correct until they see it, right? It's hard to be a buyer when other people want to sell so much. It's hard to be a seller when other people think the price is going to continue to go up. That's the whole point. That's to me is the key of trading psychology, is whenever it's hard to take that position, it's most likely the right position. If it's easy, you're probably clickbait, right? Like you're probably already liquidity. You just don't know it yet, right? So that's what I wanted to say about yesterday. And shout out to all the people that dropped comments. And Valdez, we got your comment. It was like, no way the market dropped right after y'all got on stream. But we actually took the trade right after we got on stream. I closed my TraderVate, but I still was connected to TradingView. And when I saw the setup, I said, I'm not passing this up. It's too juicy. It's too perfect. I'm getting in. And we wrote it down basically to the bottom. So real clean trade. So that's all I got.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think what I took away from yesterday, at least for me, is I gotta be more rule based when it comes to cutting early, because a lot of the times I'll get my entries between roughly like 2 to like 3 points, right? And so I won't give it the full 4 points. And sometimes that full 4 points is necessary because it'll barely run the stop, barely crash through that low, only to reverse my direction. Yesterday, I took the shorts with Hobbs at the top. We rode it all the way down. We got out. I thought it was a good trade. I'm happy I sold where I sold. But then I tried the longs. I was in the right area. I was just a little early, but my stop loss for 4 points wouldn't have taken me out the trade. I would have stayed in the trade and would have caught the entire up move. And then I wouldn't have taken an unnecessary loss, 2 really unnecessary losses, because I tried to short the top as well. And like Hobbs is saying, as soon as we got off, I caught the short too, wrote it down, ended up being green on the day because of it. So, you know, it was a good trade. I think that's the best trade I've taken since sizing up to my little 3 micros. But you know, that's important. But as far as like the money wise go, it's not. But yeah, he said like literally right after I stayed,
like literally like as soon as we hit in, bro. As soon as we got off air, Justin was like, I'm short. I looked, I said, I'm about to get short too. Let's go. Right. So it was just what I took away from this week is my husband clearly underestimated was like having all 3 kids by himself.
That's a good lesson to learn.
That's a good lesson. That is 100% true. What I took away from this week is my wife is phenomenal for dealing with these 3 monsters. Right. So thank you, baby. I appreciate you. She did offer to stay home and, you know, be a babysitter for the kid while I stream today. But I told her no. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to do my daddy duties and hopefully I'm going to put all of these eye drops in this boy's eye. I'm going to empty the clip this weekend so he can get better.
Good morning, Brian. How's it going? We're going a little backwards right now, but good morning, Brian. What's up, man?
Oh, yeah. I always prioritize my wife. So if my wife, look, just so y'all know, if my wife come in and comment and, you know, we got a whole bunch of people commenting, everybody getting skipped. So I'll come back to you. I know better. I know better. I'm sure they don't mind if they married or they got spouses or girlfriends. They understand. They know what it is.
All right, y'all. Let's get this poll going. Y'all already know the deal. Y'all know the drill. Make sure y'all hit that like button too on the stream. Don't forget.
You gotta make sure you put that poll up because what's his name was upset.
I know Micaiah came in here. Where my poll at? Like,
I was like, yo, bro. No poll, bro? What is you on right now? Oh, they won't let me dual stream my TraderVate. All right, that's what we on today. TradingView, bet. We'll do it from TradingView then. I mean, we'll do it from here. right, let me check what is my stop loss at here? 256 ticks.
All right. Poll is live. Are we bullish or are we bearish today? Make sure you exercise your right to vote because you only get it once a day, unless it's an election year, in which you get it once every 4 years or 2 years, depending on what you're voting on. But yeah, exercise your right. And if you're not an American citizen, but yet you're here and you're in a country where you might not be able to vote, you can vote on YouTube. You can exercise your right to vote on YouTube. YouTube gives you the poll.
You got to fight for your right to party.
Valdez trying to use y'all. Put y'all votes in so I can fade.
I can fade it. Yeah. Put the votes in. So we know what's up.
No,
Top Step, by the way, for anybody that's looking to dual stream, Top Step. Top Step. I just saw it on my Twitter page earlier. So Top Step is giving away free resets during the stream. They're gonna have a fire drill today for their 100th episode, I think.
Yeah, it's either 100th or I think it's 100. They're also giving away 400 free 100K accounts as well.
Yes.
Online accounts. But don't leave though, because F them. You don't need a reset. You'll be good. And you don't need the 100K
get your money.
account.
Nah, don't listen to Justin. Go get your money. Go pay attention to them.
No.
I'm gonna still be here when you come back. Go get your money.
No, we won't. They stream all day. We won't be here. Trust. We'll be gone by the time you come back.
No, I'm saying that they might do it, early in the morning.
Oh, they're not doing it early in the morning. They go wait till the end.
I don't know when they do it. I'm sure somebody. Good morning, Bray. I know somebody in here gonna be watching Duel. Somebody got us on the tablet and watching Top Step on their TV right now. And yeah, I'm talking to you. You on the couch. If you watching Duel stream, I know what you're doing. I know Top Step just started live streaming right now, and you trying to watch us too. But that's cool. As long as you ain't fading us, I'm with that.
Look. The funny thing is that 2 times now, Dave was like, "Don't short the bottom. Don't short the bottom." And they shorted the bottom.
They shorted the bottom. Dave was like, "See, I told them not to short the bottom." But them dudes over there, they have no levels. Like, I don't know what their trading logic is, but I watched them one time, not live. I just kind of watched the replay, and I was just like, interesting. It's interesting you want to short here, but
they should join the Robbins Cup.
Facts.
Hey, quick question for everybody. Does everybody in here, all 14 of you, because I'm one, and let's see, and all 2 of you on Twitter, you can comment on Twitter, by the way. Y'all two don't got to be silent. Y'all can leave comments. But anyway, do y'all know?
Probably Ivan. He hit me up yesterday. He was like, "Yo, where you guys at?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "I went on Twitter." He's like, "I went, and you guys weren't there yesterday." I was like, "You either came at the wrong time or you were watching the wrong channel." I was like, "But we stream on Twitter." He's like, "Oh, for real? I can just watch y'all on Twitter." I was like, "Bro, just go to my Twitter page. Like, we stream, we dual stream. So if you don't want to come to YouTube, just go to Twitter."
But let me know. Do y'all know what the Robbins Cup is? Like, I'm just curious. Like, do y'all know what it is? I just want to know. I'm just curious. I'm curious. Really? No, I'm just curious. I just want to know. It's not a pyramid scheme, but I just want to know if people know what it is. Like, that's all. Just wondering.
No, you don't. You're not just wondering. You're 100%.
I'm curious.
He's 100%. He's 100% about to troll the Robbins Cup right now. He's about to give his full opinion on the Robbins Cup. Believe that.
Curious.
He's just like me. When he's trolling, you can tell.
I'm just curious. Valdez says, "Can it make me money?" It can, I guess. It could make you money. Yeah, it could make you money. I'll leave it at it could make you money. It could.
Yeah, 100%.
I just want to know. If I don't get enough participation here, I'll drop it. But I need yeses or nos. I need Y's or N's in the chat if you know what Robbins Cup is. I'm not setting anybody up. No, I'm not setting anybody up. I swear to God, I'm not. Not too sure. I know Matt is in second place. Is he really? Is he really in second place right now? Wow. Nope, didn't learn about it until yesterday.
It's a year. It takes a year. It's been a month.
Still, hey, he probably is up like 5%, but who knows? Okay. Bray says no. I'm not counting you, Hobbs. You know what it is. Shut up.
I didn't want anybody that selected no to be alone. That's all.
Okay. What time is it? Oh, we got time. We got time. Okay, I'll let y'all know. So the Robbins Cup, you heard it here first, is a trading competition. Y'all remember when Nutty and and Patrick had a trading competition to see who could get funded first? Well, it's not like that, but it's kind of like that, right? So basically, what it is you have to put $10,000 of your own money into a brokerage account that it's not that they own it, but like they run it, right? And the commissions are stupid high because that's how they make their money. And pretty much they have a yearly long competition and a quarterly competition to see who can make the most percent over the year or over the month. And obviously you can blow your account. But if you blow it, meaning you don't have the margin to trade, you can take whatever's left, right? So you don't have to, you lose money, but you don't have to lose all your money, right? It's not like a zero to hero thing, kind of like prop firms. But I personally think it's not that it's a scam, right? Like from the sense of it being like bad, but I think it's a scam in the sense of traders shouldn't be competing against other traders to see who trades better because you don't get nothing from it, right? Like, yeah, sure, you make money, right? But at the end of the day, if I'm in the Robbins Cup, right, and I'm like, man, this guy's up 200% and I'm only up 150, I need to put on a big trade so I can catch up, right? Like that to me is the problem because it builds those bad habits of competing against other people and something where you should be competing against yourself. So, that's why I'm not a big fan of the Robbins Cup. A lot of people are on Twitter right now trying to use the Robbins Cup as a marketing tool. Good for them. It doesn't bother me about that. I just don't like the Robbins Cup in general because I think it just promotes something that, in my opinion, is kind of unhealthy for trading, right? It's not like this is the NBA or the NFL, right? Like you don't get a trophy at the end of the Robbins Cup saying I was the best trader. Not to mention the fact that the ones who are
you don't even get a trophy.
Cup, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you get anything. I mean, I guess you get your money, but the ones at the end of the Robbins Cup who are winning, you've never even heard of them before. They're all in other countries. They all don't have social medias. They're all not trying to
they're robots.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, but influencers are doing it because it's the thing. It's the hot thing to do right now. I think every year ICT does it or doesn't do it. And then they talk about how he can't win Robbins Cup even though he invented the algorithm, blah, 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 whatever. But yeah, that's what it is. Valdez says, sounds like the broker is the real winner. Yes, yes, they are. 100%. The Robbins Cup is the real winner. What up,
what up, Joe? Especially since they raised the commissions.
Yeah, the commissions, it's $10 round trip for one mini, and it's like, I think it's like $5 round trip for micros. Like, it's ridiculous. What micro costs you $5? That's the same. I think a regular mini on most brokers is like $5 round trip, and it costs you $10 round trip for one mini, and it costs you like $5 round trip for one micro. It's insane, and that's how they make their money. And thousands of traders sign up for this, and they're over here trading with these high commissions. And Robbins Cup is like, gimme. So.
I guess, man, clout goes a long way these days. I'll just say that, right? And that's the game of the game right now. And I get it. And eventually we will have to play the clout game, but I plan on playing the game a different way. I want the product to speak for itself, and that's why we continue to focus with blinders on. Like I have limited my time on social media significantly. I've deleted I've blocked a lot of accounts. I've unfollowed a lot of people. I used to follow 1,200 people on social media. I think I'm down to like 63, right? But I unfollow a lot of people. I stopped following a lot of channels just because I need to go dark, so to speak, right? Like every big time player that's ever played, pro sports or at the highest level, they always talk about going dark, especially nowadays in like the social media era. And I feel like that's so that they can focus and just focus. It's just so they can focus on, the goal in front of them, right? Like not necessarily worry about all of the outside measures, right? Like they just want to focus, right? And a lot of times subliminally, like we don't realize that, the things that are being fed to us over and over and over again plays a part in our trading. Like if you constantly see somebody talking about they they made hundreds of thousands of dollars and you're making $100 a day. Like, are you truly going to feel comfortable making $100 a day, even though $100 a day is a pretty darn good feat, right? Like,
it's an amazing feat,
right? Like, it's really good. But, if you look at social media in the world of trading, you should be making 50K in a day, 30K in a day.
You know, be driving a Lambo, have a big house, have the girls or men, if you're a woman, partying,
And for me, I'm just eliminating a lot of that out of my brain right now, because I want my brain to be solely focused on God first and my family and then trading, right? Like, that's how I want to structure my brain. And sometimes you got to delete the trash. Like, you got to put some trash. You got to put some of those files in the trash bin, right? And hit that recycle button to get rid of some of that data, right? In order to make sure that you have room for your brain to process what you're actually trying to take in. So that's just where I'm at with it.
That's why on social media, a lot of the people, oh God, my wife is watching. She literally said, or men, if you're into men too.
Yeah. Yeah, but, Sean, we got a Discord. It's in the description of the live thing. It's a $15 per week to just try us out. I would suggest you do the $40. It's $40 a month. Again, we're funded. I'm a funded trader. Justin's working on being funded, but we know what the heck we're talking about. We post levels every single morning. We have reviews every day after the stream. I mean, in the afternoon or evening now. We have it at 7:30. And then every Sunday we do a top-down market analysis that I do live in the Discord. I post it in the Discord when it's finished, and then I post it on YouTube about 2 or 3 hours later. So if that's something you're interested in, man, by all means, try it. But again, if you're not going to come in and do the work, then it's not going to work out for you, because we don't do calls, right? Like, we're not a Discord that's like, hey, man, get long here. I will share you my trade ideas, and I will tell you, hey, I'm long here or I'm short here. And then sometimes I paper trade, because I paper trade when I'm not actively trading the markets for practice. And I'll let you know that those are paper trades. And then I paper trade on the weekends, crypto. So all of that to get the reps in. And, basically with Discord, you're just paying for all access to myself and Justin. But go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I was just going to say for me and Twitter, I mainly just, the people that I like to follow and the people that I interact with the most are the ones that, well, let me just check the time real fast. Market's about to be open in like 40 seconds. I'll make this quick. But it's the people who post like inspirational trading stuff or stuff that like means something to trading. Those are the people who I like to see. Anybody, I mean, I don't mind people posting P&Ls and gains and stuff, but I think there's too much of people worrying about the money and not enough people posting like the real, So that's what I care about more than anything else. But anyway, the market's about to be open. We are literally 16 seconds away.
Yeah,
I don't need to see broker statements. I could care less about broker statements. You don't need those. You don't need those unless you're iMan. Then you need broker statements. And then when they give you the broker statements, then you say, well, those are fake. They're not real.
Yeah.
They're fake. Like,
NQ, baby, what are you doing? Oh, caught somebody slipping.
Yeah. Well, did NQ just reverse on them?
Ooh. Let's see what it do up here. It needs to hold this area. This is VWAP, and there's a ton of area. There's a ton of confluence for bulls to hold right here. But that sweep was aggressive. Yes.
All right, ding, 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 ding. Market is open. It's been open for like 30 seconds, but it's open. Let's see what we get here.
Yeah, nah. It was a perfect entry. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that's literally exactly what I want to see. I was like, but I can't do it. I can't enter this early, man. I can't do it. I'm not doing it. You read my mind. I was like, dang, I should have got long right then. I was like, what are you doing? Shut up. This volatility could go either way, bro. Let's go. Let's hang out. Let's hang out for a little bit.
It looks like it's going to the upside though.
Get comfy. No, I was looking to long it, but just because of the area was perfect, but I'd rather just let this thing push out. The time is just not for me. ES is looking like it wants to bounce off VWAP 2, 49.1375 here.
Oh yeah, we already bounced off you up.
Yeah, no, I mean like can get the continuation. That's all.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is a higher low being put in right here.
Double bottom, higher low. Like there's so many confluences. I just would rather allow this to push out, and then I'll come back and play a little bit of retest because I'm still bearish up here as long as we're rejecting. This is a higher low being put in on that aggressive sell candle we just got. So this is the pop too to start the day off with. So I'm good. I'll sit on my hands and wait for this. I'm looking for price to come down to 510. 90-minute demand. That's my first level that I'm looking to trade the market. 510 through about 468, 467. That's where I'm looking to trade.
Ooh. Are we about to get bullish? Oh, not that we didn't already know this. This is funny. Emmett said, Emmett said one of my coworkers who watch Top Step now says about the fire drill. He got a coworker who be watching Top Step TV. That's hilarious.
Emmett did messed around and got his coworkers
hooked on trading.
Hooked on trading.
Yeah, he was like, bro, how you doing it, man? It's all about that Top Step.
Ain't no way they knew about Top Step before Emmett showed up. Ain't no way. All right, I like this push out of here. I'm looking for a retest of 545 to complete that inverse head and shoulders potentially here. We can get a nice push above this price. Yeah, that's what I really want. That's what I really, really want. Yeah, it was like 48925 or something. Yeah, it was at 10. The first one the one that I took was at like 10:30, but it happened again. We dropped lower at 2 a.m. That's why I'm glad I didn't put the trade on, go to sleep, and then get stopped out. Right, so I was like, nope, I'm in this thing. I'm gonna take profit up here, and man, where I took profit was damn near the top. So
wouldn't it be great if we just went all the way up to 5,000 today on ES? We just rally 80 points.
That'd be like a 100-point rally, ain't it?
No, it's just 80 points away.
It's in my plan. It's in my plan that we could go to 49.85. So an extra 15 points.
Oh, is it? We don't have no OPEC stuff today, right, Jonah? That's not this Friday. Okay, good. I just don't need any of that.
That retest of 560 here.
Home sales.
Oh no, we got new home sales. Pending home sales at 10. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, it's in 30 minutes.
Well, no, it's 25 minutes. 10 Eastern.
It's 10 Eastern time. Yeah, so it's in 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, the market may have put in this higher low. Looks like we're coming back up into supply, but
here comes NQ back down to our level down here at 545. I want to see what we do down here.
Oh, is NQ still coming down?
No, we're trying to put in an inverse head and shoulders, and that's where I'm looking at 545 completing the inverse head and shoulders.
Oh, ES is way stronger than NQ. Interesting.
You gave him the huh?
I don't think so.
I don't know. No, I know the finance sector did well yesterday though. I think maybe Bank of America reported or something. But yeah, anything related to the finance sector, if it has good earnings, then the whole sector goes up, especially credit cards. So all right, here comes that sweep of this low here. Let's see if we can get all the way down to 510. Oh no,
yeah,
buying it up.
I'm taking a short right here.
Okay.
On ES. Oh, really?
right, here comes the flush down on NQ, probably following ES. See if we can't get that push all the way down to 510. I'm still entertaining longs until we get beneath Monday's low. Yeah, the Bulls was like, what is going on? Yeah, I definitely did too. But again, it had to hold 545 and we blew right by it. So I was like, never mind.
You want to give Emmett the affiliate code? He's asking for it for his coworkers.
Yeah, it's in the. I don't know why. All right. Hashtag affiliate right there, bro. Click there. All right, now I'm watching this as the potential head. Maybe that was the shoulder. That I'm telling you, these Bulls got no chill, bro. That might have been the shoulder that we just put in, but again, for me, I'm not touching this until I can see something a little bit more clear here. The entire market's coming down to the downside. ES is trying to push down, but I'm still looking at this as a potential pullback to go long. I just want more from NQ.
Yeah, ES is eating this right back up.
I'm looking at this as a pullback. Yeah. All right, here comes NQ.
I might have got faked out.
Yeah, NQ's sweeping liquidity and now popping back up. So again, for me, just waiting to see if we can break above this structure here on the tape at 560, and then I'll look to trade again the same level back at 540. If we can break above structure. If we don't break above structure, this is just another fake out. But I think you could go either way with these, bearish or bullish. I'm just more bullish down here than I am bearish.
Yeah, it's it's kind of interesting that ES was so bullish this morning, or like at open. So I was looking for this retest to fail here, but might not get it, or it might be a little bit higher. It's just y'all sold off, or y'all continue to sell down.
We sold down like 20 points, and then we just keep finding buyers down here at the lows. So the way I'm looking at this is an inverse head and shoulders potentially, because we've been selling off all morning. So I don't want to trade short. I don't want to go short and short the market lower. I'd rather play the bounce from here, but I want to strategically play the bounce, and I'm willing to let the buyers come out of this first and then show me that they want to go higher, and then long the market. Just because I know, yeah, well, I'm looking at it on the 30-second chart, and right now what I'm seeing is the higher low as well being put in, sir. At 560, basically, we were using it as support and then potentially using it as resistance. Now, that's why I say for me to get that's why I say for me to get long, we need to get above that 571 and then come back down and retest the shoulder at 545. But if you're looking bearish, this is a higher low in my opinion. But I'm not looking at this bearish.
I'm still in short. I'm still chilling in the shorts. So.
Oh yes. Yeah. All right, let's see if we break this 3.5 level here. This levels has to hold if Bulls want to be strong. VIX is trying to push up a little bit, not giving me any clear readings. So still flat right now. I like this area for longs. I like what I'm seeing. But if we break below the low here, then I'm going to go back to my initial target, which is 510 to take longs. But I still like longs down here.
A large seller might have just got filled into the market right there on ES.
Okay.
But it also could be a buyer. It could have been somebody closing on their position. I don't know. Right now, the buying is really, really aggressive, but it's not really going anywhere just yet. So
we just got that retest of 540, but it wasn't after a break of structure. So I want to see 570 break and then come back down and retest 540 for me to be for me to truly believe in this move. Yeah, I'm watching it on a 30-second. It looks a lot cleaner on TraderBait's 30-second chart. At least for me. Oh, does it? Yeah. Yeah, for me, it's still bullish for me. I'm liking all of the buying coming in. All of those sellers are still trapped down here, down at 531. I'm thinking we might get another liquidity sweep, but if we break above 570, I'll be interested in pullbacks to take the market long. Just gonna mark this area here. Rectangle. There we go. Just this area right here. If you guys can see my tape, that's kind of what I'm watching to see how we react. You see, we tapped into that box once and now kind of pushing back out of that box as well. So to me, this is the low. And I want to sweep this low and go right to 510. But if bulls are strong enough, they'll break above this. But I need to also see price get above this level right here on the tape. So I'm watching this horizontal line right here, this yellow line right here. I want to see bulls push above this level and then retest this box, and then I'll take it long, expecting to break above that 571. But to me, this is still really high volume area. That's why I'm not really looking to take trades right here. I'd rather us break above or break below. If you look at the session profile, we're basically in the highest volume traded area right now. So I'd rather us break down to the extremes and trap sellers or buyers.
This is very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm. And then the VIX is selling down too, supporting the bullish case here. All right, here comes the push above the 60s, trying to get above that 70 level on NQ. Again, that's kind of like my key to get my fingers on the triggers. Either a sweep beneath us to 510 or a break above 70 would be the area that I would be definitely interested in longs.
Yeah, on ES we keep rejecting, like we keep trying to push, but bears are continuing to hold. I'm really comfortable in my short right now, so right now I'm comfortable.
I think you should be, as long as I don't know what ES looks. Let me take a look at ES. But as long as, from what I'm seeing, as long as we stay below the swing high, we're good. But based off the, oh yeah, it does. It's literally the freaking opposite of NQ. That's why Justin and I are on total opposite ends of the spectrum right now.
Like you're trying to long the market. I'm like, I need to short.
Well,
this.
it looks
I can't long it.
Again, for me, it still looks bear flaggish, but I'm just looking at, what I'm seeing on the tape right now. And I'm just identifying levels that I would be interested in. But it looks like, from a chart pattern standpoint on the 30-second, this looks like a bear flag. And as long as we stay below 70, it's going to remain bearish. But I'm betting that these bulls that bought down here will potentially hold price up. And if they don't, then that's okay. I'm planning for that. Like I'm just not trading here. It's too high a volume right here. It's too much. There's too many things that could happen. All right, here comes the second part of my contingency. So waiting to see if we break below 31, then again, I'm looking to see what we do down here at 510. If all of this goes away and we just start falling down, then I'm just completely out of the trade, because this is not where I want to short the market. Where I wanted to get short would have been 40 points higher than this. So again, here comes a tap of that box again. Notice the lack of buying or selling in these bubbles. It just indicates just a lack of volume, period. May have something to do with the news in 15 minutes, right? So again, tapping this box again. Sorry, chat on YouTube. We're talking with the Discord right now for potential trade setups. So we'll check the chat here in a second.
Well, I'm in here. Valdez says, I need one more sweep to take it long. Entries, everything. Yeah, you guys are looking at NQ. On ES, we look very, very bearish, but there's somebody at this low that just
see, every time we tap this area,
someone at this low that just absorbs some price.
Yeah. So for me to get long here, I need to see this high broken. Otherwise, this is a trap. You feel what I'm saying? Like, otherwise, this is a trap for me.
Come on.
Because until these buyers can prove that they want to buy higher, then the scalp is just from here to here.
Break this low, baby. Come on, sellers. Break this low.
Yeah, you could get the aggressive entry here for sure. You could are you saying you could take the aggressive entry? Yeah, sure. Yep, you could. Yeah, you could just put your stop below here. Yeah, you could try to front run it. I just would prefer to wait for me and my taste, because usually we get one more liquidity sweep, and because we're so close to my demand zone at 510, that would make sense to me that we sweep this liquidity, have sellers thinking that we're going to go lower, and then we trap them down here at demand, and then that's where we want to enter, right? Like I'm looking at this as like the potential queen, where it shows me that buyers are interested, right? And then sellers sell through this, tap this liquidity, and then we looked along the market. But that's how I'm looking at it. But we are holding this zone pretty nicely. Go ahead, brother.
For me, I'm just hoping that we can break down and close below. We got below 19, but buyers are just still trying to push us up fairly aggressively. So we'll see what happens, but I'm in short. I like the short.
Yeah, I like your short, but for your short, we just got to get below that 49.10, 49.14 level. But I love your entry on your short. Just for me, I'm just looking at this a little bit differently on NQ. Just looking at the NQ's tape and what I'm seeing on the 15-minute, that's an inverse head and shoulders again put in on the 15-minute. And yeah, it looks bullish to me. And the VIX continues to hold 1420-ish. Either way it goes, like I don't know which way this goes, but I think the market is doing what it did yesterday, where it just kind of waited on news before it made a move.
Yeah, very well could be.
I want to see news basically flush us down right into that demand zone. That's all I'm waiting on. I got 90-minute demand right here, set 510 through roughly about 464. So I'm looking at 489, basically the same trade I took last night, 48925 ish, right? To take the market back up long. Which
I would love for the news to go ahead and I would love for us to get lower than we are now. I'm about 3 points away from my entry. I need to be like 10 points away from my entry. I feel a lot better.
Right. Like for you, I would expect a flush right down to 49.01. Right.
Yeah, my profit target is 49.06.
Yeah,
my first profit target is 06. So
yep, that's exactly where because it's basically the exact same thing we saw yesterday. That range bound activity. I'm just being cautious because we're at the top of the range. We're not at the top of the range. If we were at the top, I'd be looking to short this right now. But now we're in the middle of the range. So
you guys never got back up like we did.
That's what I mean. Like for us, we're in the middle of the range.
Yeah.
So like for us, it's like, no, I'm not trading at the POC. So you can do whatever you want to do here. I'm not going to trade at the POC.
Yeah, we're below the POC now on ES. There's a lot of bid below us, but instead we're just coming down slow. We'll see. We got 10 minutes before news.
You guys can see this box on the charts here. Just continues to hold. Right, it's continuing to hold because, yep, that's VWAP. You know what I mean? Like that. There's so much here. That's why I say, like, to me, it's more bullish than bearish because we haven't been able to drop lower. Right. So we got 10 minutes till the news drop. I'm just going to extend this box in case we missed this trade to the upside, in case I missed a trade because we aren't trading. I'm trading, just to be clear, just sharing my ideas with you guys. But in case I missed this trade to the upside, I know that at some point in the day, if we do break, we're going to come back and test this box. There's too much activity happening here. Right. And it's gonna act as resistance if we break below it. So I want to make sure I stretch this box out to at least about 12 a.m. and then I'll always have this box the rest of the day. So there's a lot of volume being traded here. It's the point of control, baby.
Yeah, I just gotta be careful here that this isn't like a higher low being put in on ES.
Yeah, it looks like we might want to come through here. A lot of selling taking place. You see, a lot of buying, which is what you want to see, because you want to see the buying being absorbed by sellers for Justin's trade, right? And that's probably what he's seeing on ES's tape. is a ton of buying, but the price is going the opposite direction. Look at this.
There
look at the
we
divergence.
go.
Look at the divergence on the CVD. See how the CVD is going up here, but price is coming down. This is a CVD divergence right here. That's a bearish divergence, and that's what Justin is saying is the CVD is trying to push up, but price is coming down. When you see that, that's a good sign to get short, but it doesn't mean it'll last, right? I'm still going to trust my levels, not the divergence. The divergence is just interesting, right, to pay attention to. So, all right, here comes the push down, trying to close below VWAP here on the 15-minute. ES is, bro, we would have took this long right here, right? Like the aggressive buyer in me got held back by the intelligent buyer, right? The aggressive buyer was like, nah, take it long here, put your stop below here and get in. And now I got to sit through this pain. I could have got a better price just being patient, right? But the patient buyer is saying, hey, all of the buyers are down here at 510. You took the same trade last night. Just relax and wait. And if I missed that trade, so be it. I got another.
There we go. We're coming down
good
now.
Trade, Justin. Good trade.
Feeling a lot more comfortable on ES now that we're down about 6 points. Thanks, appreciate it, bro. Yeah,
Yes,
just chilling now. I feel a little bit better. It's just taking forever. Oh, caught 5 points on MES short. Let's go, Bray. Let's go, Bray. Good job. Yeah, I'm up about 6 points now on this trade. Profit target's 906. 906. So still got a little ways to go. Got about another 10 points till I hit my profit target. But just being cautiously optimistic at this point.
All right, here comes the test of 520. Again, same rules apply when I come down to the demand zone. Down here at 510 to 480.
You guys in demand now?
We're almost there. We're about 20 points away, 10 points away, give or take.
Good. Well, the more points.
She said, "Okay, good." Like, let me know when y'all get to demand.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
About this trade.
Yeah, pretty much. Let me know when y'all down there.
So yeah, we're almost there. Like, it's so funny because I think that EQ might break this demand, right? Because of where ES is. Because if ES continues to fall and come all the way down to its demand zone, then that means NQ is going to fall further and potentially go down further. But I'm still not giving up on this area. This is 100% my area where I want to trade down here at 467. So we'll see what happens. I mean, 510 to 467.
Yeah, we just put in this lower high on ES. So now ES's job is just to break below these previous lows. Well, we just got below VWAP, but we're bouncing. But we need to get below the previous low. That's really what we need to do.
You guys try to get below VWAP.
Well, yeah, we try to get below VWAP.
This looks like a failure to get below VWAP.
Well, they just feel putting you down here as well. So this bounce makes sense.
Okay, yeah. That 54150 retest and then come down. I think that's a solid trade. I mean, that's 30 points straight down to the demand. I want to see this keep coming down and then tap this demand because I'm still bullish. I'm still using range rules, right? Like, so for me, I want to see this flush down, but you're right. If we retap previous day low and VWAP, that's a really good short opportunity as well. I like that.
Right now we're playing around at VWAP for ES.
5 minutes into the news. Looks like we will continue this bearish thesis because, again, that's a break below our structure here, right? We could put this box here for a reason, right? So to Jonah's point, 541, I think sits, let me see if I can find it. 541 would be an area to watch, which would be right about here, basically the top of the box, right? Just to see what happens at that area, right? That yellow line right there is a previous day low. Looks like we want to completely flush here on ES. Let's go, Justin, get your money. Looks like we're trying to break down below VWAP and follow NQ on ES here.
Yeah, we're just struggling a little bit right now, but it looks like home sales are about to come up here in a little bit. Getting a little bit of bullish activity down here at these lows, but
about 4 minutes here to home sales. So again, we're watching this area here, 4-1, to see what price does here. I'm still looking at this with bullish eyes. I just would really love one more sweep down into 510. through 480. Justin will get what he wants, and I'll get what I want. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Almost down to 510.
906.
What's your
10
entry?
points away. 2150.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. I got in.
Remember, secure that profit, or not secure the profits, protect that capital.
Yeah, nah, definitely. The tape's starting to clear up a little bit. We're kind of not moving from this spot.
Yeah, ES was much better set up to take the short or to make a decision. Like for me, NQ was not ready for me to make a decision. And not at the clock. I was not taking that trade. Nope. No, sir. All right, this is a double bottom on the 15-second, and we're trying to break above 30. Let's see what we do back down at 516.
Yeah, we're consolidating here. So this may be, we may want to go up higher, but the news is coming up. So it's going to be a little cautious here because we are failing here at this low. I'd like to see us just flush right through here, but we're not.
All right, this is looking really aggressive. Yeah, you see these bulls coming in. Okay, let's see if they get eaten up here at the previous day low, or do they break right through it? It looks like they're going to break right through it. Okay, good. All right, that's what I wanted to see, a break above 41 now. Now I'm just looking for a retest of this box here, right where those buyers came in, right? So I'm just looking for a retest of about, what's this? Looking for a retest of 3.2 through roughly 1.7. I'm looking for longs. Just this box now right here. Right here. This is where that price action just came from. So I want to see what we do. If this price action can produce a break of structure clean, that 5.52 whatever where we just came from, that's where I want to see. Just give me some type of break of structure, a real true break of structure, and I'll be ready to take this market long. News is about to drop in 1 minute or 30 seconds or something like that. I'm not sure. That was a very bullish break on NQ again.
And yes.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, no doubt. All right.
Yeah, this is about to be unfortunate.
That was that double bottom down there at 22. That's what I was calling out on the 15-second. I just couldn't react to it soon enough. I was like, holy crap, I saw it too late. But I'm liking what this is producing. Therefore, this is now my area of interest, right? Like, even though my demand zone is down here, right? I'm looking at this area as either we come back and retest it and hold, or we now sweep through this area, looking at this as the potential queen here, right? So this right here is telling me bulls are interested. That was a nice flush of liquidity right there. Let's see if they hold. Looks like the news is out. Nobody cares, but price action can probably continue as whichever direction it was trying to go in the first place. All right, so a giant nothing burger from the news. Justin can probably get his trade going now.
Yeah, we're starting to reject because of the news, but I don't know. Maybe not, though. I don't know what's about to happen.
This is very strange down here. I'm still interested in longs. Nothing's changed for me. Just waiting to see if I can get more confirmation. Okay. Yeah. Off that previous day low rejection. Yeah. I definitely understand the thesis. I'm just betting on the strength of these buyers that are coming into the market. There's a lot of buying going on down here.
Yeah, definitely. It'll make me feel a lot better to just see this flush quickly and in a hurry.
Facts.
But, you know, nothing ever feels like it's easy. Now we're retesting VWAP now. We got to break this. So this has to break. Not these bulls.
Right, I'm gonna test longs here at 42, putting my stop at 3-1.
Man, this is tough. We'll come back down to VWAP now on ES.
All right, I'm stopped out right there really quickly. So that lets me know that the bears are definitely trying to cook this thing up. So I still like longs in this area, though. Again, that first loss is with the 3 micros, but I think until we get some definitive action, I'm just going to start with the 1 micro just to kind of test price out down here. One thing I told myself I would do to take these aggressive entries instead of taking full losses, just take the 1 micro.
A lot of aggressive selling down here at the low, and if this gets bought up by bulls, this is gonna reverse the market.
Yeah, I tried another long down here with just the 1 micro at 3.6. Just seeing a lot of buying and a lot of selling into this area, not being rewarded. That's exactly what I want to see. I'm just waiting to see if we can get that break above. If we get a break above 50, then I'll look to add the rest of my position down here. But right now I'm just putting in like little fillers into the market.
Yeah, I just deleveraged my position a little bit, came down to that prior low. Still would take a loss, but be much smaller. Because at this point, I've been in this trade now for a minute. And if it's not going to break down, then I'm not going to stay in.
Took that last trade off for break even. I went to break even as soon as we tapped that resistance at 48. Couldn't hold it, and we came back down aggressively. Remember, I'm watching this on the 15 seconds, so I'm seeing this price action really fast. But again, still not giving up on the shorts. I mean, on the longs down here. Just really choppy price action.
Yeah, it
extremely
is
choppy.
Super choppy. Yeah, these lows worry me down here because they're trying to break them, but they're not being rewarded. But the buying doesn't look extremely aggressive up out of here either. So definitely this is where the fight is.
All right, there's the sweep straight down for that liquidity. Good trade, Jonah. Good trade, Justin.
Yeah, thanks. Still not out yet though. Still
well,
at least for
NQ's about to be out. NQ looks deadly down here. This looks like a complete failure up here. So
Valdez says if it drops every is a buyer. What? Every is a buyer at 17,485. Shorts taking profit, longs getting in. Thanks us for life. Wanted a long 16, but waiting on news. Damn. Should have jumped in. I mean, the news really didn't do much though. Like, I don't know. It's this price action down here has been tough. I would not want to start a position down here.
All right, there goes the VIX in favor of the Bears right now. So that's new information that I didn't have before. So I'm going to stand by on these longs. Still looking for longs down at 510. But if these Bears want to continue to push price down, then so be it. The stock market, basically everything's just moving sideways with the intent to move lower, though. Looks like everything's setting up to go lower.
Yeah. We got Microsoft is starting to sell pretty nicely.
All right, there's the aggressive selling. Good trade, Jonah. Great trade, brother. Good trade.
What's your target, Jonah?
Shit, when this motherfucker finish nothing. This motherfucker jumping right now.
You're stupid.
That's what I would say. Yeah, whenever this mofo finish dumping, that's what I'm getting out. This thing is flushing. All right, but this is what I want to see. This is my area that I should have probably waited on, but this is where I want to see buyers step into the market here.
Yeah, we're bound. This is another area
We just
where
hit
we
demand
got
here on NQ.
Yeah, this is where the original buying started for that rally in the morning. So definitely want to see bears be able to. If bears can get through this, we'll be in good territory to hit my profit target pretty much with the quickness. Because 49.10 is really the last area where they're trying to defend. So this is the lows of pre-market. So we got to get below here. We get below here, and we'll be in mighty good shape. But we're getting that bounce now. Getting some strong buying. I want to see the strong buying get shut down. But buyers have just been strong.
Right at our level. That's exactly what I want to see. 510. I should have just waited for 510 to hit.
Dang, these buyers. Dang, you buyers. Just ate up all that selling right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get long, but every time I hit the button, it's not calculating here on freaking. Okay, there it is. I got long at 1950. Horrible feel, but I'll take it. Stupid market. TradeEvade was not letting me get that feel at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to break even now because.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Nice push out of this area.
Like 10 points.
Nice little 20-point move right there. Stops to break even. There we go. That's what I was waiting on right there. That nice liquidity sweep coming out of this area. Right at 510, just like we wrote it up. See if we can't get a nice push above, break some structure up above here. We'll go ahead and take profit off. We'll take 2 contracts off on the pullback. Up about 13 points, give or take. What's up, bro?
Oh, he said he's back. Oh, you got TP, nice.
Yeah, nice.
You said you're up 30 points already on that trade, Hobbs?
No, 13 points.
Oh, 13.
I took 2 contracts off already. Yeah, I took the long at 510, 519. Yeah, I'm about to get stopped out though for a break even with the last contract. Still secure some profit though. That was what I wanted to work on yesterday, but I'm still looking at taking this back up long. Very nice trade. Very nice area. Everything that I wanted, I got out of this area. But again, that was the first tap of that zone. I'm back in long at 2.7. Stops at 17. Looking for a push all the way back up. This time I'm going to hold the stop since I have the little cushion from the W. So I'm going to hold the stop until we get above structure at 55. We get above structure at 55. I'm looking to push this thing all the way back up. We just got to get out of the POC area here. Again, for me, I'll note in my journal is just wait for your areas. Like I could have saved myself, even though they were micro trades, like 1 micro, 2 micros, whatever. I could have saved myself those trades just by waiting for my area to hit, right? So again, bulls are eating up every dip, which is what I want to see. I just don't want to see them come all the way back to my stop. I want to see them get above this structure. You was right though.
Out.
You had to. Yeah.
I just got out of that trade. The bulls are just too bullish. We couldn't break down any lower, so.
No. He said, "Give him some time, man. Give him some time." All right, coming back. Yeah. Are you still in the short, Jonah? Yeah. That's what I was saying. If I was going to short up there at the PDL, I needed to be out at 510. I was like, I'm not messing around down here. Yeah. Yeah, we're struggling. We're struggling up here. Very, very, very not good here. Not good. Not good. Not liking what I'm seeing, but as long as we hold this low, I'm going to stay in. Again, things that I'm trying to work on is just kind of watching price, not reacting to every single candle that I see, instead just allowing price to work itself out here. Yeah, the 30. That's what I was reading on the 15-second. But in order for us to hold that other shoulder, we might have to stop myself out here. We might have to stop out. But I'm gonna give it a little bit more room just to get beneath that other shoulder, which is just another 3 points. So if in the event that we want to come all the way back down and put that other shoulder in, I'm gonna stay in. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm looking at it, is like using that cushion that we built this morning off that W. So target is just the high at 17,611. But we're still looking bearish coming back down, seeing if we can hold this area. Yeah, I was hoping for, he said, without this big ass pullback. Yeah, I was hoping for buyers to get trapped or sellers to get trapped down here. Like, if you didn't get the entry that Justin got, you're basically shorting a little bit too late, in my opinion, on ES. So that's kind of what I was banking on. And I was like, if buyers get trapped down or sellers get trapped down here, then we'll go. And that's basically what we got. We got in basically twice in this entry. We took profit before the pullback, and now we're just trying to hold with that profit, extending our stop loss about 3 points. Basically looking at the 1 minute as a potential inverse head and shoulders. The right shoulder being at 518, but we gotta get above 550 in order for this to really push. We get above 550, then I'll be looking to target the high, right? The overall high, and that's back up to the 600s. So this could be a long trade or a really quick trade, depending on how aggressive we get here. I feel you. Got 1 minute, 611.25, 17,611.25. The high on the 15 minute. All right, I'm long 527, looking for 625 at the high here. This is the 200 EMA that I'm seeing on the candlestick chart. So I expect us to struggle a little bit here. This is the previous day low as well, but if we can push right through this, it'll give me, it'll make me feel really good about my entry. All right, up about 10 points on the trade. Really want to go to break even, but instead I'm just going to deleverage a little bit. Give it about 7 points of room here. Because if we reject this, it's going to be really fast and really ugly. All right, we're up almost 11 points. I'm still going to go to break even just to protect myself. We got about a minute left 18 seconds left in this 15-minute candle. This is a very bullish candle, so I expect the next candle to come up bullish, but this is NQ. This is the Ferrari, so you got to make sure you're protecting yourself. So, all right, we're up about 1 point, so we're securing 1 point. Just don't want to see this fail. Want to see these buyers continue to buy. All right, buyers are continuing to buy here, waiting for that push above the previous day low. So they do not want to give up this previous day low. Are you seeing this price action at the PDL? You see that yellow line? All right, I'm gonna take one contract off right there, just to protect myself, just because I'm not liking what I'm seeing here, and secure some profit, and then go to 2 contracts at 30. Buy 2 back at 30. Giving myself 3 points and however many points that was at the PDL. Yeah, see, we're coming down really aggressively. That's not what I want to see. All right, all out at 30 right there. I think I'm out. Oh my God, I bought 2 more. Oh my God, I got to get out of this trade. All right, sorry, I'm out. I meant to sell 2. I was like, why did that just go up? I actually made profit on that re-entry, but yeah, so I bought 2 instead of selling 2 at 30, and I got out. But again, looking at the chart here, this is what I can't see on TraderVate. So I'm glad I went and looked at StreamYard. What I couldn't see on TraderVate is that the previous day low was also matching with the 200 EMA on the 15-second chart. So once I saw those two double confluences to short, I was like, nope, I'm out. I wish I would have took everything off of at that level, but I took one off at that level and took the last two off at 30. So I gave it enough room to breathe. And now I'm waiting to see if we can retest this area, because I'm looking at this now as the potential shoulder, right? So this just showed me buyers were interested. So I'm looking at this now as the left shoulder, and then I'm expecting price to come all the way back down here, sweep this low, put in the head down here somewhere, right? And then I'll look to play either the head or the shoulder down here. I'm still bullish as long as we're above this 90-minute demand zone. That's just the way I'm looking at it. As long as we're above Monday's high or Monday's low and this 90-minute demand, I'm bullish, right? So, and then the same thing on ES. ES is trying to put this right shoulder in. Expect that sweep of liquidity maybe down to 49.10 or 49.06, right? And then push down, sweep liquidity, put that head in, come back up, and then put it shoulder in and then go up, right? I'm still looking at both of these instruments with bullish eyes until the market tells me something different.
Yeah, I'm definitely viewing this much more bearish. But we're still struggling.
You guys are at a different level, right? Like you guys are closer to supply than we are. We're closer to demand than you are. So yeah. I would definitely be viewing ES's still have room to come down. And I think NQ still has room to come down. It's just not where I want to trade it. If it wants to come down, I'm gonna let it come down, right? If we want to continue to come down, I think the area to get short is where Jonah keeps pointing out, is that 41 level. Like if you're taking shorts, they should be up here, right? You should not be shorting all the way down here. You should be taking your shorts at 41, because 41 has multiple confluences up there, and you can see that we're rejecting it every time we come up there. VWAP, 200 EMA, and the PDL are all up there. So if you're looking to get short, that's where you should be taking your shorts. That's why I agree with Jonah's thesis. Yeah, I think 41 is the short for sure. Yeah, I think that's a good entry for sure. For me, I'm looking at this as we're potentially looking to push right back up, and I'm just liking the wicks that I'm seeing on the 15-minute. I think we came all the way back down to that level that I was talking about, that 17 level for the right shoulder, and now we're about to push back up. That's how I'm looking at this. Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. But we're looking kind of bear flaggish too, so we'll see. Yeah, big facts. Ooh wee. The ace down. Look like they're coming for me. Ooh. What you say? I'm sorry, Stroger Party. Did you just open your mouth with confidence? Shut up. They said, shut up. Shut up, Jonah. You know what you're talking about. And again, this is why originally I wanted to bring my stop down a little further to 14, because at 17, I would have been stopped out right at the tick. Right. So I was right with my analysis. I was right about everything. I just didn't want to sit through this pullback. And had I sat through the pullback, I would have been rewarded. And now we're getting pushed out above 42. So this is that PDL area that I'm talking about. All the confluences are up here to short the market. So if you're going to get short, this is the area where you want to try to get short, because we just continue to reject this high. For me to get long again, I just want to see all of this break. Just get away from this and then pull back. Right now, it's scalp territory, longs and shorts, because we're not breaking out of this POC, basically. Even though I know where we were was the volume area low, we're right back into the POC right now. All of this sits right in the same place. And here's that yellow line again, acting as resistance / support. I like to see them, honestly, Joe, I'd like to see them flip PDL, and I'll take it long. I know you don't really want to hear that, but if they, that's what I'm waiting for. Like I like to see them flip PDL. Yeah, he said, no, I'm with you. Yeah, if they flip this, I'll look. Yeah, see, there's the flip right there. All right, and here comes the aggressive buying in. Just waiting on a retest here, and I'll look to trade this. Yes, I think that's the finish line. All right, I'm gonna take a long right there. I'm not gonna wait. Yeah, that aggressive buying's coming in. I'm not gonna wait for a pullback. I'm just gonna let it go. Uh-oh. Yeah, market must have heard me. I'm back in long at 49. Looking for that same target again. Just was maybe may have been a bit early on the trade, but I think market wants up. Right, the VIX is starting to move down. I'm just gonna let this trade hit my stop loss because I'm just over playing
Nope,
games.
do not say that. We're removing that from our vocabulary.
All right,
manage the trade. Manage the trade.
Facts. If I see something that allows me to get the F out of this trade, then I'm leaving. Thank you, Justin. Thank you for keeping me on point, brother. That's why we got a community. Love you, big dog.
No problem.
Right, we're getting this.
I know when I say that bullshit, I'm like,
don't you fucking say
it. Don't get that shit out your vocabulary right now. I want to hear it.
Well, I gotta check my heart monitor today, baby. Dang, NQ just like a daggone Lambo, man. Vroom vroom, bro. Goodness. Black cat, right? This thing is like a dang. Look at this thing. Good Lord, Jesus. Hold on. Oh, don't you reject this. Don't you dare reject it. Don't you dare reject it. You know we're supposed to hold this, man. We're supposed to hold this. Is that what we're rejecting? Oh my gosh. Hold. Shut up, Malik. Hold. Shut up, Malik.
Hold the line. Hold the door.
Hold the line.
Hold the door.
Oh my God. I almost got us. Oh, my heart. Where's my heart monitor? I need to go get. I'm about to flatline in here. I promise you I'm about to flatline in here. Come on, Bulls. Get up there, Bulls. We don't care nothing about no 200 EMA. Get up there. Let's go.
I'm still looking for shorts, but
I know. Malik is too. We should probably get out, Joe. I'm not gonna lie. We should probably leave. But I'm saying I'm here with the Bulls. Let's go.
I mean, it could definitely work.
Bulls gonna have to show me, bro. Bears gonna have to come and get me, bro. I ain't scared of y'all. Let's go. Come and get me. Come on, get up there, girl. Get up there, girl. Come on. Fake him out. Come and get him. Walk. No, don't reject right there. Please, God. I'm going back to ES tomorrow. I'm going back to ES on Monday. I can't take this. Nobody should ever this thing. Why would you want this? Like, why do you want this heart palpitations in your soul right now? Like, bro, I can't even watch this. I can't even watch this on a 15-minute. Like, I'm over here like, what is going on right now? Just go up, bro. Like, bro, how you, bro? I'm Justin. I'm coming back to ES tomorrow, bro. They got me effed up. Man. I ain't standing here running into 7. Yeah, if it breaks London high, yeah, we going. I'm in at 27. I'm trying to get above 611. That's where I'm looking at. Oh God. Come on, NQ. Get up there, girl. Whew. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Jesus.
I'm about to have a heart attack over here, bro. I don't know how y'all do this every day. I can only do this once a week. That's it.
The range on ES and NQ are trash today. That's the funny part about all this. The range is not great. Yeah, ES and NQ's range hasn't been like it's not a normal range for NQ today. Like it's a lot smaller for sure.
I need some water. Let me go check on my child. I can't. Oh Lord, jeez.
Looks like we're breaking. Looks like we're breaking out though.
Yeah, we're up about 20 points on the trade. I'm gonna hold the break even. I'm gonna hold the stop here. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna go to break even because I mean we're up significantly. 59. We're up about 11 points. That's in my rules to go to break even after 11 points. So please, NQ. What's wrong? What I do? Is that not your rule? 10 points?
Malik, well, your stop is 5.
Who taught you how to trade NQ? I did, and your stop is 5 points. What are you talking about? 5 points.
You can't even.
That man said I can't go to break even when we up 10. His stop loss is 5 points. I'm so done with you. It is a win. Hey, that does not change my thesis. Look, I don't know on NQ if it's a winning trade. You know why? Because in 3 seconds, this thing can come all the way back and stop me out. So I'm protecting myself no matter what.
From the man who has a 5-point stop loss. 10 points? I ain't going to break even. That ain't enough. I'll stop myself out at 5, but a 10-point profit.
All right, there's about 575 orders up here, so I'm going to take one contract off up there just to protect myself, and then I'm going to go to break even, and then I'm going to go get me something to eat, something to drink, because Lord have mercy, I earned some juice. All right, we're still in at 4.9. I took some profit off. I feel much better. I will not be trading NQ. No. I've been gone too long. Obviously, I didn't drink enough caffeine this morning. Target is 611. Second target is 707. That's the second target. So that's the ultimate target. 707.25. I did. Let's go. Be right back.
Yeah, my short got cooked, boy. Got cooked. It's all good though. Well, at least I didn't lose on that trade. I didn't get to where I wanted to get to, unfortunately. But I gave back like half of what I was up. Yeah, we were at the value area low on ES, and we bounced twice from there. Now we're at the value area high. I'm looking for short. I've been looking for shorts this whole time up here. So we'll see what happens. We're back up, but it looks like we're trying to break out of the range, the range within the range. So we'll see what happens. Looks like there's a little bit of lack of buying up here at 25.
Trying to steal my child yogurt. Bear.
Yeah, there's a fight going on here on ES too. I kind of want to see this fall. Thank you, looking massively bullish right now. Still wants to push. Still looking bullish.
All right, we're almost to the profit target here. Up about 30 points right there. So we're going to try to secure one more contract at 30. All right, out of one more contract right there, everything else is set to break even. Target is 611, but I want to take it all the way up to 707 if we can continue to push. My goal is to try to secure 2 of those contracts at the high at an area of interest, and then secure 10 more points out of the trade, and then allow everything else to play itself out. So I'm at my stops are at 560 in at 549, securing about 11 points. And yeah, we're just gonna let the rest kind of play itself out, giving the market about 20 points of pullback room. Good brother. Yeah, I see 8.7, that 15-minute supply right there. I see it. That's why I took a contract off right there. 611.50. Well, oh, you mean 02 as in 602? Yeah, I'm expecting to push through all that. The tape looks extremely bullish. Everybody's continuing to buy. We stopped out a lot of people down there at those lows. everybody had that bullish hat on this morning. I could feel it. But based off what I saw last night out of the market wants up. And that's why I was identifying that area down there, because I took that same trade last night. I just took it a lot lower last night. So I'm just floating one runner right here. I'm gonna let this float basically all day until I see some aggressive selling. But my target is 707 on the runner. Last runner is set to sell at 707.
What we're getting extremely bullish.
Yeah, this is pushing. This is pushing. And this is all I'm trying to do, like just every day. We're up about 50 points on this trade. Yeah, still going. No reason to sell just yet. All right, yep, I got it. We just pushed through it though. Well, no, I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm not looking at my charts. I'm looking at TraderBait. Yeah, we're in 5 minutes. We're in that 1 hour supply right now, but I'm expecting us to push out of this. There's a tap of 600 right there. I'm gonna move my stop up a little more because now we're up a lot on this runner. So we want to make sure we secure some profit on the runner. So 59.69. We're giving the runner 21 points on the runner. Basically about 30 points on the runner now. So now the runner is basically paid for itself. And we're just kind of waiting to see what price does at this point. I'm looking at two different charts right now. So I'm looking at TraderBait, and then I'm looking at TraderBait to manage my trade, and then I'm looking at my charts are on the TradingView chart. So now the runner's up 100 points. I mean, the runner's up 50 points. So we're gonna go to 90 to secure 9-0. I want to let this keep going, but I don't want to be stupid either, right? So 59, 69, 79, 89, 41 points on the runner. We're up about 50-ish points on the trade right now. Still pushing. Again, ready to get stopped out at 90 if we keep going, but my target's 611.50. If we hit my target, then I'm gonna secure all the way up to 600. Continuing to push up to 602. There's that hard area at 602 that we were discussing, but again, the market looks extremely bullish, so there's no reason to sell. The VIX is coming down, the stocks are pushing up, the book is going nuts right now, so we're going to stay in this. Hold to 90. We can hold 90. Come on, hold 90. Switching over to the 1 minute to try to find areas. All right, we're about to push down. We're about to break out of this. Come on, hold. Hang on a second, Malik. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Just give me 2 seconds, bro. I'm driving the Lambo, okay? You can't F with me when I'm driving the Lambo. I got this thing. I'm whipping this thing right now. Taking it out for a spin. All right, not liking what I'm seeing right here. Still holding though, that 9-0 level. Hoping we get a push from these bulls to secure. If we fail on the retest of this push up, I'm going to close the trade. If we fail to get back above 603, I'm going to close the trade on this candle. All right, we're failing there. I'm getting out. All right, runner's gone. Done with the trade. Secured about from 49 to 92, 59, 69, 79, 89, about 43 points in the trade. We were up 59, 69, 79, 89, 99. We were up 54 points on the trade. So
nice.
Not bad trade management. All done. And we're in supply. But yes, to your point, Malik, I do have that supply zone. And that's why I have my finger on the trigger right here to see if we reject it. I don't think the rejection will hold, but range bound rules apply, right? So we're in range. So 1 hour supply, 90-minute demand. So taking your profits up there makes sense, right? I think we keep going, but I wasn't willing to risk my last runner on the idea. Very hard to hold runners on NQ. I'm just going to say that because price comes down against you so fast. So it's like you got to make a decision like that. ES gives me a little time to think, right? NQ's like the minute you think, I'm taking your money. So you can't think on NQ. You just got to react. All right. I think I'm not done trading. I have multiple trades left in me. I'm going to try another trade, but I'm not going to short the market, even though I think this is a good opportunity to short. Instead, I'm looking to re-long the market if we come back down to 554 on the 1 minute there. Nice little structure built right there. And I'm going to try to find 5.4 on the tape to see what happened at that level. But that's basically where all of this action came from. So if we can come back down there, I'd be looking to trade. Let me see, where's 5.54 on the tape? Did you take it short, Malik? Or are you looking to take it short?
I hope he ain't taking short.
He said, I hope he ain't taking short. Well, he was talking about this area. I know this is a good area to look for shorts right here. I would actually look for shorts here. I don't see any reason to get short yet.
Still looking bullish.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look bearish yet. So go ahead, brother. Tired. Yeah, if you was driving a Lambo late last night, bro, yeah, you need to take a break.
This Lambo.
Bro, it is a Lambo. Come back over here. You'll be like, bro, what the?
I'm good. I'm
Yes,
good.
do not move like this. I actually like it. I just needed to walk away for a second and take a break, because if you think about it, that's a 50-point trade, right? Like if I'm in larger size, that's a massive move, right? Like that's massive, right? So, I'm all out. Let's go. Welcome back, baby. Let's go, Valdez. Yeah, we ran straight to 600, man. I probably should have secured profit, but I had plans on us going to 611, and it looks like we're going right to 611. And then my second target was 707, because I think this is that day where we're gonna run all day, because we've been doing it every week. That's why I was so keen on what happened at Monday's low. If anybody that's in the Discord, I posted it last night. I said, watch out for Monday's low. If we break Monday's low, we'll be bearish. If we hold Monday's low, this market's gonna rip tomorrow. So when everybody came in and was like, bearish, I was like, we'll see. If we get beneath Monday's low, that's when I start to get bearish. But as long as we're right here and above Monday's low, this market can eat up all of this in one session. And ultimately, the bears have failed, in my opinion. If we're all the way to Friday and we haven't gone lower than Monday's low, that's a failure by the bears, right? That basically means that the low from Monday held all week and we only went up. So I'm not going to be bearish unless we're at a key level. Like this is a key level to be bearish, but I'm not stepping in front of these bulls. They on some other stuff right now. You can see the VIX dropped down to 1403 when we were in the trade. And I was like, oh, this thing's going to keep going, right? So it's just with NQ, the only thing I got to get used to is maybe putting on a little bit more contracts. Once it gets going, I want to add more positions, because I feel like I can get more money out of, not more money. I feel like I can maximize my positions all in one trade, as opposed to looking to take multiple trades. So when I took the micro down at the bottom, I should have stayed in that trade, because I could have been adding to that position all the way down, because I was very convicted in the longs. You guys heard me say it multiple times. I said, I know that the market looks bearish down here, but I'm convicted in the longs. If I'm convicted like that, I need to just build my position, right? I shouldn't allow price to stop me out for 5 or 10 points, because if I'm convicted, I should have a lower number that I don't want price to get beneath, and then just keep adding on the lows. That's kind of how I want to trade this when I'm that convicted in a level. So, but yeah, good trade, Jay. What did you secure on that ES short?
Just $50. I was up 100, gave like half of it back. I guess I could have held it down for the inverse head and shoulders on the shoulder part, but yeah, I just got out, and then I was looking to short it again, but that never worked. But I mean, I'm open to shorting the market up here, but I got to see a lot. Well, we just ran the pre-market high and instantly fell, but we haven't really got any selling after the fact, so it still looks bullish in my opinion. I think early shorts are coming in, but I need to see some shorts come in and then like a retest or something.
Yeah. So for me in this area, this was my pre-market plan. My pre-market plan for ES was this. If we broke above the previous day high at 49.2650, I'd look for a retest at 49.2650 and look to take the market long. That's what I was saying when I was like, this is the only scenario where I could see myself longing the market inside of supply. And this fits exactly what's happening. And it's literally right on the pre-market plan. So let's see what happens here. I would much rather long up here, because I'm not seeing that I'm not seeing the market agree with shorts. So we'll see what happens though. But this was my secondary plan for ES. If we came up here super bullish, I want to short weak rallies. The rally is starting to slow down here, but I want to see bears actually take over. If they don't take over, it's going to signify price acceptance above the previous day high at 49.26. If we hold above the previous day high, then I would look to target longs in the 49.35. And then, like I said earlier today, I have a plan all the way up to 49.85 because I think if the market accepts price here, we're going to shoot to 57 and potentially have one of those ridiculous days. That's how I'm looking at today, because that's what happened last Friday. I don't know if it was last Friday. It was one of those Fridays we were just like, we were so bearish through the week. And then Friday came and we were like, literally our mouths were to the floor because we were like, the market literally ate back everything in one day. Everything that had sold off, it ate it back in one day. And that's basically how I'm looking at today's price action.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. I think being up here, I don't want to long the market. It's too late for all that. But being patient down here, I think if I was going to long the market, I'd want to see us pull all the way back down to like 18. 18 would be the area where I'd want to get long.
Wow. What a difference. What a difference in my trades today, like thus far. Like,
ooh.
Bro, what a difference. I took the same, not even the money, just, and again, this isn't about the instrument. It's just more about like what I'm doing. Not necessarily the points. It's just how I'm behaving in the trades, right? I took 2 losers, 1 full loss, right? My losers are 1 full loss, and then everything else, I took 11 trades, but it's in TraderVate, it's going to say 11, but I probably only took like 4 or 5, right? But it's what I'm doing that I wasn't doing yesterday. Like 10% of my trades are break-even trades. 18% of my trades are losing trades, but 72% of my trades are winners, right? It means that I'm securing profit, and then I'm going to break even, and then I'm only taking losers when I deem it necessary. And that's what I'm talking about, just the graph. Like, I don't care how much I'm up. I don't care for nothing about that. What I do care about is what I'm doing while I'm trading. And that's what was the biggest difference. And shout out to Jay for keeping me on point. He was like, don't you even say it.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, we literally just talked about this yesterday. Like, we are not taking full losses just because we took a loss. We're not doing that. You're getting that out of the vocabulary. I know you would have done the same for me if I'd have said, yeah, I definitely would have. I'm just going to take a full loss this time.
You low-key scared me a little bit because you sounded like me. I was like, hold up, man. You don't talk like that. What a nice Justin at. No.
because I caught myself saying that yesterday, and then exactly what I said happened. I'm like, why am I doing that to myself? See, I know you say it too. So
waiting for sell-off.
Yeah.
Like everybody's waiting for this thing. I'm telling y'all, this thing is going to keep pumping. I think it's going to.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it pumping, but for me to get long, I need it to come back down. So if it doesn't want to come back down, I'm cool with that.
For me, this is a riskier trade, but it's 100% in my trading plan. I 100% have a break above previous day high and a retest the previous day high at 49.2650 to take this market long into 49.35, because that's how I was thinking about the market when I woke up this morning. I was like, based off what I saw last night, this market wants up. And
the weird thing about ES is ES is actually way closer to its high. I mean, we're really close to the high compared to NQ fell a lot harder than ES did.
Yeah. And I think that speaks to I can't speak. I think that speaks to the liquidity difference, right? Like the fact that, again, we always focus on NQ moving like a Lambo, but like just discuss it not objectively, but just like for what it is, right? The only reason why NQ is able to move so fast is because the points don't have as much liquidity at every tick, right? There's way more liquidity per tick on ES than there is on NQ, and that's that. I think it's important to understand why structurally they're going to be a little bit different, because selling affects NQ much different than it's going to affect ES, and therefore buying will affect NQ much differently than it'll affect ES. So,
yep.
But again, hope you looked at the trading plan this morning or the pre-market plans for both of our plans, because once again, Justin, 3 different levels, 49.20, 49.24, 49.28, that I want to see if bears will defend. Well, they defended, right? 49.20, they defended for a little bit, and then they pop back up. And then any pullbacks in the 48.98, 48.92, I want to see bulls defend. We never came all the way back down there because these bulls were ready to defend 49.10.
Yeah, they got a lot sooner.
Yeah, and then for me, my bullish plan on ES was look for buyers to defend previous day low at 49.05 through 48.96. So we were basically in the same area. So we had 48, 40. Yeah, bulls never even came down there. That was my first bullish plan. My second bullish plan was look for bullish break and retest above previous day high at 49.2650 and look to target 49.3475. So far, so good. That one's looking pretty good. And then bearish, we can look to short weak rallies into 4-hour supply. So right here at 49.3475. If we push, though, I don't think that rally is going to be weak. I think it's going to be strong. And then on NQ, same thing. I freaking nailed NQ. 1 hour supply, look for shorts at 589. Market shorted. You got short up there, killed it. Straight dog kill count. And then bullish, look for buyers to defend 90-minute demand at 510 through 467. And this is exactly where I got long right here. You can see the inverse head and shoulders that came in right at that level, right? And this is all written at 7:20 in the morning. So pre-market plans work, ladies and gentlemen. This is not some type of thing that we're doing post. We wrote this. I delivered the pre-market plan at 7:20. At 7:20, price was over here somewhere, right? But I was basing it off structure and basing it off supply and demand. And on the 90-minute, all we did was break above structure, come back down, retest, and we ate this entire candle. And I rode this thing from 27 all the way up to here. Got scared of this area, and I said, nope, I'm out, right? But look. Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But again, like just looking at the structure of the market, right? Like just allowing price to do what it does. Like, I think that it was a good trade for me, but things that I want to do better, because I do want to be a point of origin to point of origin trader, is I want to be able to hold those 3 contracts. Even though I know that it sucks when I give back profit, I do. But either I need to put on more contracts so I can do that and hold a little longer, or I need to be able to hold all of them through what I believe is the thesis, right? Because everything that I was reading was correct, right? We even got that retest of 517. Remember, we were in this trade at 527. Stops were at 517. I moved my stops to 514, right? Because I didn't want to get stopped out by the 517. It was 100% correct, but I ended up selling because, again, I haven't been in NQ in a long time, and I didn't bring my heart monitor today. I could have had a heart attack when we pulled all the way back down here. It's the speed that I'm joking about, right? But my target was on the trade. My target was 607 or was it? Yeah, 611 was my target. We just hit my target, and my second target was this high up here, right? 652, and then right all the way up to 707. So I think that's where we're going. I think today is going to be a day where we just buy all day. All of these bears had their chance down here. And now, just like Carmine says, just like Carmine said, he said, at this level, and this is where Justin and I did agree in regards to the all-time high conversation, right? When you're a seller at this level, especially a big-time seller, eventually you become a buyer. That's exactly what happened down here, right? All of these people that were selling down here or selling from all-time high, they're trying to sell. Like, they want to be in profit. They want price to go much lower than this. I guarantee it. But now guess what's happening? When we start to rally past this high, right? And the previous day high, and then all-time highs, everybody that shorted beneath here they have to close their position unless they just like losing money. And once they start to close, it's only going to fuel us higher. That's it. The new buyers are in, and then, the sellers are becoming new buyers. So that's what Justin was saying when he was like, it's lower quality to short at all-time highs. It is. It just depends on, what you're looking at structurally.
Yeah, looks like some sellers are starting to come in, but I'll be there if I stepping that way.
49.26, right into 49.33. We got 1 point on ES. We call for 49.3475. I would definitely be looking to sell right here, though. But, we called this, fucking nailed this shit, man. Pre-market plans for the win. Let's go.
It looks like we still want to go up higher.
Yeah, I think we want ES is going to be the driver, in my opinion. And that's kind of what I was basing my thesis on NQ off of, is the fact that ES has structure above that NQ doesn't have. And once ES starts to go and test all-time highs with be adjacent on, I think it's going to carry NQ into the 18,000 range, right? I'm looking at NQ going to 18,000 while ES goes to 5,000. So it's just my long-term thesis. I don't know what happens, but all right, we're getting some selling up here at this supply zone. Let's see if we want to stay range bound or can bulls get above this level.
Yeah, that's the question. Pretty nice rejection, though.
A 10-point drop don't scare you. Yeah, it used to not scare me either, Valdez, but I haven't traded over there in a long time. Like going and then like counter the current trend. It's a little scary, but again, I trust my process. I trust my training. I was cutting my losses quickly. I was taking break evens. I was bobbing and weaving over there because I know it can get ugly real quick over there. It can get ugly real quick over there. So if I'm 20 points, there's still that fear that this trade can be a hell yeah. Valdez said, but also if I'm up 20 points, there's still that fear that this trade can be a L. That's why a lot of people, they take profits at 10, 20 points, right? I'm just not that person. Like, that's to each his own. I'm just not that person. I need one more sweep and I'll take it long. Entry is everything. Caught 5 points to me. MES short. If it drops, every is a buyer from 485. Yeah, I agree.
We read all these.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I was so
the only one I didn't get Malcolm. This is where I stopped. Malcolm's running into 17,600 if it breaks London high.
Let's go.
Yes, sorry, we've been
probably not trusting these buys, waiting for the sell-off. Yeah, everybody was so bearish. We got to see some type of sell-off for real. Not today. Next week will be great. We're gonna say that every week until these buyers are done. You're gonna continue to say that.
You know what though? I think the difference though was like ES was much more set up for the short than NQ was. NQ would have been hard for me to short as well.
No, 100%. I don't think anything you did was wrong. Let me be clear.
No, facts. I mean, I made money. I didn't lose on that trade, so I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, where you were on the chart was 100% the supply zone. You'd have been crazy for trying to long up there. But where we were, that's why I was trying to be patient because I knew we were at the POC. And I'm like, I don't want to trade here. I know where this goes. And I ended up baiting myself in, but I caught myself on the first loss. I said, wait a minute. I told myself I was going to start with starter position. So let me just get 1 micro. So even on my losses, they were super small because they were 1 micro trades. And then when I was sure that it was the entry, I said, I'm not waiting on this pullback. I'm getting in right now. And that was based off the tape. Shout out to you because, bro, you just straight up changed my life reading this tape. I'm not going to lie. And it makes it, from reading the tape on ES for so long, it makes it so much easier for me to read NQ's tape now. Because the things that happen on ES that take a little longer to develop, they happen very frequently on NQ, right? So like this, that bearish divergence that I called out on NQ, the CVD divergence, it happened so fast, but I quickly said, based off my analysis, however, I'm not trusting the CVD divergence because they happen a lot. I said, I'm more looking at this as a fake out to trap sellers. And that's exactly what happened. We trapped sellers so fast. I looked away for a second and the candle shot up like 20 points. I was like, that's the candle I wanted to be in. Had I got that entry, I would have never sold. There was no reason to. Bears waiting for happy hour. After that, crazy momentum to the upside on NQ. Yeah, I think the momentum's going to be all day. I think we're going to rally all day long. I said that yesterday. I said it last night to the Discord. I said if we couldn't hold Monday's lows, this market's going to come right back up. And to me, it's doing the exact same thing. A slow grind up, yeah. I think we'll get a pullback though. Like I'll sit and wait for a pullback. I'm not going to long or short up here. There's no reason to short or long this market just yet. No re-entry. And honestly, I don't want to short it because I feel so uncomfortable when I short against the trend. Only way I'll entertain shorts, I'll take that back. If we come up to this 1 hour supply zone over here. If NQ gets up at 682, maybe rejecting the previous day high, I'll be interested up there. But up here, I just think it's a slow grind up. You want what? You just ate, bro. Like I just gave you two. Did you eat all your bagels, your yogurt, and your blueberries? You ain't eat your bagels, did you? No, you didn't. Hold on. I'll be right back, bro. Let me change his diaper and
all right.
And whites.
Waffles. They're both talking to y'all kids. No re-entry. Fridays run mostly to the upside, not every week, but a lot. Yeah. I don't know. A part of me wants to short up here, but a part of me also is like, don't you do it. Don't you do it. I don't know. I guess I'll just be patient. I'm not opposed to shorting up here because we're at the highs on ES at least. I just need to see something on the tape that tells me that it's good to short. Mainly, I just want to see people getting trapped because a lot of people are trying to play this breakout because we're trying to break out of the range. Or if you have B adjacent off, then this is all-time highs right here on ES. And we're at all-time highs. Well, we technically broke all-time highs on SPY already, but yeah, I think a lot of people are going to try to get long here. So this could set up for a short if we can't break, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Like a lot of breakout traders are going to be trying to trade this. So where you guys don't want to get short, this is where I want to actually look to get short. So that's what I'll say. I would say that the shorts here are actually higher quality. And I know we just came up here really, really aggressively. I get that, but I think shorts could work up here if we get some type of like really strong absorption or something from buyers or from sellers. So we'll see what happens. If we break all time, or if we break this high, if we break 49.33.25, then I just won't do nothing. Yeah, I'm watching the numbers too. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. If we can look bullish and trap some people up here, that's great. If we keep rallying, then hey, I just don't trade it. But I think this could be the area to try to short the market. We're coming back up. All right, the tape is speeding up now. The tape is speeding up aggressively. We're breaking above. The tape is see, yep, this is exactly what I want to see. I want to see if bulls are going to shoot us right past this or not. All right, there's the pop. Here comes some aggressive selling. Aggressive selling coming in. And the interesting thing is that, like, well, the NQ is finally coming up, though. It's kind of waiting to see. Here comes some really aggressive sells. I think at least for me, if I was trying to if I'm going to short this, I'd want to see this area kind of break down and get retested. We're starting to see some aggressive selling hitting the book right now. Really aggressive selling. Real aggressive. I just want to see if they're going to hold this or not. But we just got a lot of selling right there. Let's be patient. Dang, you can see the volume. The volume in this candle is nuts. There's so much volume right there. That was a lot of volume transacted in that candle. Starting to come down. Just want to see if we can't break below this low here. They just loaded us up. Loaded us up. Yeah, this is tough. I like shorts up here, but I want to see like a. I might have already kind of missed the entry. If this is gonna just flush straight down, I'm not getting in short right here. Yeah. Yeah, this thing might just come down. How far? I don't know. I'm not in short, but if I was, my target would probably be I'd probably try to get like 24-ish, like somewhere up in this area. Because this is where we basically broke this high. So probably where this previous high is at. Because that's where we probably would retest. So that's where my target would be, this previous high area. We broke it, we came down, kind of retested it, and then we continued up higher. But yeah, I'm not currently short though. I should have probably tried a short, but looks like my only issue was where we're at right now on ES is that we're kind of, this is what I would consider the potential stall point, but we'll see. Looks like we're gonna break below it, so. Yeah, my analysis was right. It's just, God, it's so hard to short up there. It's so hard to trust. So hard to trust. Yeah, that volume showed me everything I needed to see, even on the candlesticks. But got a sell signal at 32. Didn't take it. Yeah, that would have been bad. Kind of like a inverse head and shoulders there, or a regular head and shoulders there. I don't know. I just, again, like I was saying, I like the increase in volume. We immediately failed, and then we started to come down. But I don't know how long lived this selling is actually going to be. Like, I would probably already be at break even, honestly, just to like protect myself, because I think this could be short lived. Because now we're bouncing off of this previous high right here. So now, like, and I would actually try a long here, honestly. Like, I think this could be the long, but I don't want to, I don't know. It's just hard to do anything here. I mean, the right thing to do would be to short the market up here at these highs. That's the right thing to do. But had I gotten in, you know, up here in the like 33-ish area, I'd already be at break even. I'd be like, nope.
You took the short, brother?
No.
Oh, somebody said, what's your target?
Yeah, no, I know. I told Valdez that my target would have been 20.
Oh, okay.
25 had I taken the short, but it's hard to take a short up here because we're just so bullish. But I don't want to get long up here because then I'm speculating that we're gonna continue to go. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit on my hands right now.
Yeah, I was about to say there's really nothing. Oh shoot, we hit that target 49.3475 on the dot. Dang. Let's go.
Maybe if we come back up and like fail, then I would be more interested in the short. But I kind of wanted to see this initial selling come in, and then I wanted to see buyers truly kind of like fail.
I mean, come on, bro. I should have took that long. I didn't believe in it. I needed to see it, but I wrote it, but I was like, I mean, am I really going to trade long inside of supply? Probably not, but it's an idea. And boy,
the long right here.
The one, remember I told you my other idea for ES was to get long above the retest of 49.2650 and to target 49.3475.
Yeah.
Look at what happened on a smaller time frame after we broke 49.2650. We came back, retested it, and then bang.
Bang.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is like I would have been so afraid to take this. Like, I was, because of this candle right here, right? Like everybody was calling for this thing to flush right there. But I was looking at this as like, this is fitting my pre-market plan exactly. So again, drawing up the plan and trusting the plan is what I'm trying to work on. And boy, was this spot on. Yeah, this is a second failure right here.
Yeah, I'm looking at 5. Yeah, I'm looking at potentially shorting this here. I'm just waiting for a second, but I'm definitely liking the potential short opportunity right here.
Yeah, I like the shorts at 3475, but they never came. I don't know. I wasn't here for that, so let me see. Yeah, the 30-second looked really nice.
All right, I'm short here.
Yeah, I think that's a good short. So hard to get short against these damn bears, these bulls. All right, so this is new right here. This is where I want to take ES long. Right here. I think your short is good down to 49.18. That's where I like it. That's where I like to get long anyway.
Yeah, I got one of my stops at 49.19.
Yep, I like that. You mean your take profit?
Oh yeah, take profit.
49.20, 49.19. Yeah, that was hard to get above, and now we broke above that area, so I expect a retest. So I definitely like that. Let me see where that is on NQ though. That's where I want to trade it. It looks good on ES, and if it looks good on ES, I'm going to take it on ES. If it looks better on ES, I'm going to take it on ES. But yeah, I don't think NQ's coming all the way back down to previous day low, but it might. Maybe a retest of VWAP. Yeah, this would actually work right here. That would make sense. Yeah. All right. Looking for longs at 554 through 518 on NQ. On ES, I'm looking for 49.20 through 49.14 for longs. However, with the caveat on NQ and ES is trying to hold previous day high at 49.2650, so be careful there. And NQ also built 5-minute demand from 607 to about 584. So we could just bounce right away. I would prefer that we come all the way back down and retest VWAP, but the market doesn't really care what I think. Yeah, I definitely like this level. Nice little fib retracement in this area too. Yeah, definitely. All right, let me draw that same box on Trader Bay. Justin's in a short right now. Seems to be looking good for your boy. Let's go.
Potentially.
On to the 15-second chart, and this is my target here.
We keep bouncing down here. That's one thing that sucks.
Yeah, I think if we break this level, though, we'll flush right down. Well, I'm watching NQ, sorry. But yeah, NQ looks like it's ready to flush down too. Get that pull back into this area.
I would love to see NQ come all the way down back to 540, but I doubt we get back down that far.
I think that's exactly where we're going. Actually, that's exactly where I'm drawing my box at right now. I'm like, I mean, look at the 5-minute demand zone right there. It's perfect.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it.
That's exactly what I'm waiting on.
Down to 19. That's where I have my take profit at is at that 19 level.
Yeah, I'm setting up my trade right now as we speak. I'm like, yeah, go and let Justin eat on the shorts, and he could tag me in, take the longs back up. Tag team back again. Check it, direct it. Let's begin. Party on, pop people. Let me hear some noise. Oh, it's probably before your time, Jay.
Yeah.
He said, "Yep, yep, you got me, old man." All right. Just trying to find that level on the tape right now, guys. So I can mark it out on the tape. I got it marked out on my charts, but I want to mark it out on the tape so I can see what price does at that level or has done at that level. I think it's down here. Yeah, here it is.
These bulls are still very, very strong, very intent on still trying to buy.
They're gonna be filling positions the whole way down. That's why I don't want to short today. Like I'd rather play the pullbacks and take the market long. I'm just done fighting this trend. All right, let's take some of this stuff off. Remember, we had that level at 541 right here. So that basically we already have a box drawn right there, actually. Yeah. So this level right here is where I'm looking for price to come back to on the tape, guys. If you're in the chat, I'm not sure how many people are still in the chat.
The good thing is that these lows is I'm hoping that every single low that we break, we kind of break it pretty strong because it's not that we weren't choppy on the way up. We were strong, but we were creating kind of like I want to call them, I guess you could say like mini demand zones, right? Yeah. So like there'll be people who are trying to defend their position, but I'm hoping the people who got in late are going to get stopped out, and that would be perfect. Like if those late people can get stopped out, I'm gonna eat on this trade for hopefully the 10 points, and then I'll get out. I'm not looking for more than 10 points on this.
Yeah, I'm feeling you.
But it looks like we're trying to hold here still.
All right, there's that level marked out on the tape. I think we could potentially come up a little higher. So I'm just going to, because Bulls just seem so hungry, higher. So I don't want to miss this trade. So I'm going to mark it out right about there. That's the high right there. So that should be enough to get us a nice little buy box here. And it's all the way to 1 o'clock. So based off ICT, it should take about an hour for Justin's trade to play out. And then 11:30, we'll go ahead, or 10:50, 11 o'clock, we'll go ahead and we should be able to just hit the buy button and go back up.
Yeah, unless this thing is deciding it wants to reverse right now, which is looking more and more like it does want to reverse right here.
I just think you're counter trend trading against the overall trend. So
I definitely am.
The shorts are going to be harder to hold than the longs. Like the power that the longs came up with just lets me know they're still in control. The bearish side it'll work out, but you got to get good entries, which is what you're doing, and you got to be willing to hold through the aggressive pullbacks because they're coming. Got a sell signal at 32. Yeah, it was my sales signal was 34.75. I need a little more pullback. Good morning, good people. Can't see your chart hops. Yeah, I wasn't showing the chart. I was showing bookmap, but I'll show you guys what I was doing. I was showing the Discord members first because that's what they pay for, right? So, but this is what I'm looking at on the tape, right? If I go all the way back to where all that buying came in, you'll see the aggressive buying coming in, right? So this is the sweep that happened, right? When we at 524.50, right? This was the pullback of the initial push out because I'm pretty sure we pushed out at 510, but this was the pullback where all of the buying continued. So I'm just trying to pull the market back a little bit. Just give me a sec. All right, here we go. Yeah, so this is the initial buying that came in, right? 5:42 in the morning, right? We came all the way down and we swept all the way down to 505, 510, right? And you can see there was no selling beneath that level, right? There was no selling. Nothing took place. But look at all the buying that took place down here, right? Therefore, that tells me nobody's trying to sell below 510, at least right now, not right now, right? You can see that there was no interest from sellers beneath this level. So that means that our demand zone from 510 down to about 480 is valid, right? And so now all I'm waiting on is somewhere inside of this high to this low. That's why this box is so big. Is somewhere in between the high and the low is where I'm looking for a retest. And I'm not looking for a break in retest. I want price to tap here, and I'm in as soon as we tap if we look good on the lower time frame. So I would like for this thing to just completely flush down. Justin gets his money, and then we tap, and then I look to take the market long in this area. That's kind of what I'm looking at. So that's the thesis on bookmap, and then this is the thesis on the chart here. So let me stop this screen share and then share this screen. Yeah, so this is the so what I like to look for is a 5-minute demand, right? The demand is here, right? But I don't like when we create demand so close to price. I know I'm being petty, but that's just, it's my preference. It's my money. I can trade where I want to. So the first 5-minute demand is here, or the second is here. The first is here. So this is where I want to trade, but it makes sense for price to bounce here. Hence the reason why Justin's probably in a little bit of pain or trouble on this short, because the sellers, the buyers are trying to step in early as possible. And that's why I just, like this week, yesterday, I just had a kind of like a coming to Jesus moment and saying, I'm done shorting this market against the trend. Like if the trend changes, then I'll continue with the trend. But thus far, this is a break of structure right here. That tells me that this intermediate trend, this intermediate downtrend is over, right? Therefore, I'm looking for longs. So if these longs want to come in here, I'm not interested there. I'll be interested in better pricing down here. So this is my 5-minute demand strategy in this 5-minute box. And it's the same thesis on ES. ES doesn't have 5-minute demand that it built, but it's the high that we broke that we're coming back to retest. And remember, my trading thesis was a break and retest of the previous day high. I'd be interested in taking the market long. So I can't short this market here because I know I wrote a plan before seeing price action that tells me I should long the market here because of this break, right? Because of this break above this high, this short is not something I'm interested in. Doesn't mean it won't work out, right? It's just not something that I'm interested in, right? What I'm more interested is if ES can come back down to VWAP, this 5-minute demand zone, and everything that I just showed you on the tape follows up, then I'll take ES or NQ short. It doesn't matter to me. The instrument doesn't matter as much as the process matters to me. So I'm going to keep both of these on the 5-minute chart. I'm going to just wait. If nothing happens, then I'm going to go on about the rest of my day, journal, and potentially trade my other account. But other than that, I'm chilling. $308 sell orders on NQ sitting up at 625, which is very unusual for NQ. Extremely unusual. So let's see if this seller wants to get filled and if these buyers think that that's too much liquidity or they're looking at it as rocket fuel. But there is a ton of liquidity at 625. That's interesting. Anything over 100 on NQ is abnormal or unusual. Hold on. I just heard a noise. Hang on. Be right back. You okay, Mom?
Yeah, definitely not getting warm and fuzzies about this trade whatsoever.
All right, he's good.
But I'm basically at this point only willing to really risk about 2.5 points ish or so.
Oh man, I think I lost my right headphone last night.
Well, that sucks.
I don't think I lost it, but I definitely slept with it in my ear, and I took all the sheets off the bed and didn't see it. So hopefully the cat didn't eat it.
Oh, that really sucks.
Yeah, again, a ton of liquidity up here is 625. Sell side liquidity that's very interesting to me. I'll share my bookmap screen over here.
A lot of buying, just hit the tape right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If this starts to pop, I'm gonna get out.
Yeah, that's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like we're about to sweep the liquidity. See all this liquidity right here at 625? This feels like a magnet for price, right? Like, so at the very least, price would want to sweep this. Look, they're adding more, right? So at the very least, there's a seller that wants to get filled up here, right? So price usually wants to oblige that seller, right? Or they start to bring more liquidity down further, right? And they start to squeeze these buyers out. I'm looking at this as bearish, very bearish, but I want to see what happens when they hit that liquidity. I'm still not interested in shorts up here. I'm not going to short the market. I'm going to wait to long the market on pullbacks. See, now they just removed that liquidity, which is either a trap or a invite. We'll find out. See, that liquidity's gone and they're just clearing the way for price. I don't know what they're doing on ES, but this is very strange activity up here. They keep removing and adding liquidity up here at 625. But for me, if I'm looking at this with biased, bearish eyes, for me to get short, if I were looking to short this, I'm not, but if I was looking to short this, I would want to see what happens up here, right? This area right here, because this is the liquidity, this is the rejection, this is the king, this is the swing high. We failed to officially break below this low. We barely broke below it. So let's see what happens when we come back into this high. For me to get short, we would have to see a rejection at 2.5, 2.7-ish. If we don't get that rejection, or if we get this rejection sooner, anything that rejects below 2.75 or 30 basically is where I would be looking to get short. But these buyers continue to buy. You can see the CVD is continuing to rise here. I don't know what, let me check ES's tape, see if they got unusual activity up there as well. Yeah, see, ES has that liquidity at that supply zone at 49.35 down, right? And it's got the same type of scenario that's happening where they're adding to the liquidity above, but they're still not breaking this high right here, right? We're coming up super bullish, but this could be a trap to trap new buyers, right? New buyers, so we can push the market back down, right? So I would still be looking, I wouldn't, go ahead, brother.
I want to say somebody's passively absorbing buyers here. So I want to see if the selling can start. And if it does, then should be good. You can see we're already starting to come down, but we need to see aggressive selling come after this. Because that was a lot of orders that just got absorbed that didn't move the market.
Yeah, so you can see, that's what you want to see right there. Because you can see this was the last low that was put in right here, right? Then we put in this high, then we put in a lower high, and then a lower high, and now a lower high. So this next push down, this absorption here should cause a rejection and we break down below 26. That's what you want to see to continue to remain bearish, right? And that's what Justin's watching right now, I'm sure, is what happens after this absorption, right? Or I'm trying to grab this absorption right here. Yeah, you don't want to see this pop back up, right? And you want to see this, yeah, you want to see this absorption and then a reaction, right? But we're seeing absorption, but we're also seeing the reaction is bullish, not bearish, right? So we'll see what happens. But again, you can see the CVD. People are actively loading into more buy side positions, but at the same time, sell side positions. So depends on what happens right here. But I would be more bearish here than bullish. Are we, brother? Okay, let me check. I'm looking at I'm reading E. Are you reading ES or are you reading NQ? Okay. Yeah, I was that analogy right there was for ES. But let me look at NQ real quick.
Yeah, either way, I'm not taking a full loss on this trade. I'm gonna probably cut it if we get above that prior swing.
Yeah, I think above 49.34.75 is when your trade's over. But if you want to cut it above 49.31, I think I can respect that. I can respect that. Looking at what I'm seeing, I can respect that. Let me check the POC on the. Hang on a second, brother. I'm trying to. Yeah, see, NQ's. This is a double top here. I don't know why my SVP isn't loading for the 1 minute. Okay, there it goes on the 15. Let's check the 1 minute now. Up, bro. I'm pretty sure Zuckerberg's buying the stock or something. I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys' session volume profile show up on the 1 minute? Mine is not showing up on the 1 minute.
It does. Sometimes you gotta like take it off and then put it back on, or you gotta zoom out.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Oh, you got the visible range profile on the right. Okay, that's why. All right, very well. Yeah, so we're above. Very well. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. I don't like both. Having both of those is too much noise for me.
Sellers are getting absorbed right here. This is a problem.
Yeah, this feels like price acceptance here. I want us to come down, just like Justin wants us to come down for obvious reasons, right? But I want us to come down because I want to get another entry long. But these bulls don't seem. No, that's but when I was giving my analogy, I don't think you were here, but what I said was this could be the entry long, but I'm not interested here. Oh, okay, bet. I wasn't sure. I'm sorry. I don't know. It could be my mic. I don't know. But yeah, for me, if this goes from here, then it's just a trade I'll miss out on. And I won't look at it as a missed opportunity. I'll look at it as I don't like to trade when we're on the other side of the volume area high. So if we're gonna be, for me, on the 5 minute, we're above the volume area high, and looks like this thing could be getting ready to shift, right? Like this may become the POC. Which would indicate price acceptance. Yeah, there goes NQ out of here. Yeah, that was the area that I said that I thought price could bounce from. But if it did bounce from there, I wasn't interested in the trade. But I'm sure I'll live to regret that when I see we rallied 100 points from there. So we'll see. Man, for my entry, bro, there was still no real reason to sell. Well, never mind. No, I definitely would have sold on this 10 o'clock candle. There's no way I was sitting through that aggressive. What was that pullback? 30 down to 94. That was a 40-point pullback. Yeah, I would have 100% sold on that trade. Yeah, if you get you a G for real, like. Bro, I'm not sitting through a 40-point pullback. Yeah, also, yeah, exactly. And I didn't even think about it from that sense, being in larger size, holding through a 40-point pullback. No, thank you. No, thank you, bro. Like you're kidding. Like, bro, that's a whole nother trade. That's a short. Like, what are you doing? Like, my stop is never gonna be longer than like maybe 20 points on a micro. Well, exactly, and then you basically walking away expecting, on Top Step, not Apex, and you're basically he said on Top Step, yeah. See, if I would have took this trade on Top Step, I would have stayed long the whole time, right? Like I would have just been like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep loading into the position. But because I was on Apex, you kind of like you get that extra added. Man, I'm just proud of my analysis of the market, and I'm proud that I didn't fall subject to changing my thesis, even though that previous day low, man, when you called that out, it took everything in me not to short that with you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, man, that's juicy. Yeah, it worked. That's the thing about NQ though, is like, yeah, right. That's the thing about NQ is that it gives so many different opportunities. And that's what I was talking to Jay about it last night. I was just like, man, like I think I'm going back to NQ. Not going back because I trade whatever I want, but well, that's what I said. Like, I'm gonna stop saying going back because I trade everything. I took trades on oil last week, right? Like, I trade everything. I don't fall in love with anything, right? Like, it is what it is. If I can read it and it rocks with me, I'm rocking with it, right? Like, but we were discussing the differences between the two. I was like, while ES stayed in basically the same ranges NQ created so much opportunity because of how far it falls and comes back up. I said, if I would have took the same short that I took yesterday at the same exact structure on ES, at the most, I was up 6 points on ES. I said, if I would have clicked the sell button at the same time on both trades, took the same amount of contracts, right? 4 contracts on ES, 2 contracts on NQ, I would have printed triple what I would have made because of how far price came down, right? So it's just little nuances like that, and then just understanding with NQ, the entry is way more important. So you can't be no BITCH. You gotta enter NQ. This looks good for a drop here, Jay. At least on NQ.
I'm still holding.
Nice. I'm loving the grit, bro. I'm loving the grit. I'm loving the growth today, man.
It was tough. I'm over here like, man, why me? Why me? Just drop for me.
He's like, why me? Why is it always me? Just stupid. He said it wasn't easy. I was sitting over here like, why me? Why me? That's what, bro. That's why I don't like, bro. That's why last night I had a come into Jesus moment. I was like, Jesus, tell me what I should do. And he said, son, play the trend. he said just play the trend, bro. Like, stop trying to fight this junk and just wait for pullbacks and ride with the bulls. They'll take you where you want to go. And yeah, that's it. Pullback, go long.
Much
Pullback, go long.
The CVD is now negative.
Justin been killing these shorts. Justin the whole time, low key. All what is it? What's today's Friday? I think it was Wednesday's argument. All Wednesday we argued about not shorting the market. The minute Justin found structure the next day, all shorts. He was like, nah, I'm short. But actually, he took a long. He did take a long yesterday, I think. Like towards
I did take a long, and it was a good long, and I got stopped out because
he said it was a good long. Let's go get this money, Jay. Bring them to me, baby. Tap me in. Get below that previous day high at 49.26. Break it down. Come all the way down to 49.20. You go ahead and tap out. I'll tap back in.
Yep. Yeah, I got my
he on ES. I'm just reading it both.
49.20, 25 is where I'm looking to take my profit because they got a whole bunch of liquidity there, and I'm not.
There's 49.25. Let's go. You're in already. You're out already, right?
No.
I'm waiting until 49.20 hits on ES, but I'm watching NQ 553 to 520. Let's go, Justin. Print these boys. Let's go.
Yeah, now I just gotta be careful right here.
Yeah, as you guys can see, that's yeah. Why me? Origin content. Why me? I know, right?
Why me? It's always me.
You guys can see on the tape. You can see how you can literally use the tape the same way you use the candlesticks, but you're getting the true information, right? We talked about this area up here as being a potential short opportunity if there was a lack of buying up here, and you can see the reaction here, right? I wasn't interested in the shorts up here. When I say not interested, it's not my area. But what I'm seeing is a good reason to short the market, right? So I'm just not, nope, not on NQ, no sir. Trend only, baby. That's my only rule for NQ. Trade the trend. That's it. I'm not trading ES. I'll counter trend trade because it doesn't hurt as much, right? Like the pullbacks are 2-3 points. You're like, this ain't bad. In Q, you counter trend trade, man. Them pullbacks hurt, bro. You like, what is happening right now? That's facts. I'd agree with that.
All right, I'm out of this trade. I saw that wick. We're going counter trend trade. I'm gonna take my points and get the hell up out of here.
Oh, let's go. That's a 10-point trade. What'd you get in?
No, I got it at 29. It was only about a 4-point trade, but
okay, man, that's plenty.
I got a 1-to-1, and I'm not.
He said, nope, I don't even want to mess around. He Justin happy that trade didn't go red. That's
pretty much.
He like, look, if you get me in profit 4 points for a 1-to-1, I will take it at this point.
Yeah, a 1-to-1 counter trend trade.
I know that feeling, bro.
We'll take this. We'll take this one on the chin.
I know that feeling, dog. I know that feeling. It's like, bro, they right. I'm so counter trend traded. I'm like, yeah, you about to F around and find out at some point. So don't push your luck.
Technically, my stop was really only 2 points because our damn sure was going to cut it if we came back across that border. So technically, I was like, it was a 2-to-1. It was technically a 2-to-1 trade, if I'm being honest. But yeah.
Look,
4 points,
and look at these bulls coming right back at the 200. Nope, that's why I said, man, you can have all these shorts, bro. I'm not messing with these shorts. Nope, I don't trust them. I just feel like bulls are just using the pullbacks to buy more, and I'm like,
they definitely are. They definitely are. That was a quick scalp. I'm glad it worked out. And yes, origin code. I was like, why me? Why me? I was like, God damn, man, why me?
Oh man, yeah, bro.
Even though I think this might actually go lower, but
I think it might come down lower too. I just wouldn't sit through the trade. I'd be like, I don't trust you. That's what I told y'all. That's what I'm eyeballing. I'm just sitting here waiting. My 5-minute demand sits between 553 and 520. If we and VWAP is right there, and previous day low is right there. There's so many confluence to take this market long right there. That's what I'm waiting on. Like, they're just stacked on top of each other. So I'm like, if we come down here, I'm taking this trade. So
might actually hit my price target. It's just hard when you're going against the trend. It's difficult.
Yeah, bro, I'm over it. That's one thing. That's the one conversation I had in my prayers last night. Like, just talk to me, God. When I woke up this morning, for real, that's what I was looking at. I was like, why do I keep going against the trend when this market is rallying 300-400 points a day? Like, no, I know how to trade with the trend. I just prefer to trade against the trend, right? And that's a good trading strategy to find trap participants. But I can find trap participants while in the direction of the trend, because the market has to pull back. Those participants are going to be trapped. So that's the participants I want to find. I want to play with. I don't want to play with these other mofos.
Pause.
All right, we're almost there. You say what now? Oh yeah, yeah. It was, bro. Thanks, Justin. I was so hot yesterday. I did the market review. Look, bro, I did the market review directly after. I said, anybody who not here not gonna get the market review. I said, I'm doing it right now. I said, because I need to dig into this right now, directly after we close the stream. And then I looked at my TradeZilla. It was like, I don't even want to say it on stream, but I'll say it, whatever. It was like, bro, this is how I interpret it, right? Like, TradeZilla don't talk like this. This is how I interpret it. Bro, you was up almost $286 in profit on this trade. You ended up closing for a profit of $81. Why? Right? Like, that's basically how I read it. They said I gave back 116% of my profit. I said, okay, all right, that's got to stop. That cannot continue. This happened. I was like, nope. Yeah, I get. Yeah, that's basically what they told me. They said you tipping way too hard, bro. You tipping on fofos. Like, you need to quit.
No, I think you're saying they gave you a tip, like they was telling you.
Oh, yes. They did give me a tip. Yeah, I thought he was saying like I gave out a tip. Yes. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you were saying. Like, yeah, I left too big of a tip, bro. 116%. My fingers stay on the close button on those pullbacks. I don't blame you, Chicago. I don't blame you. So none of that scared ish. Come on down to VWAP. Yeah, come on down, bro. Like, this is my buy box right here. Y'all, whatever y'all want to do up here, I don't care. Like, it's noise to me. You come down here, expect me to go dark, because that's what I want. If it doesn't come down there, I'm not trading it. It's almost there though.
Yeah, hindsight being 2020, maybe I should just aggressively went to break even and been like, all right, you can come get me if you want to. It's all good though.
Nah, you know, I was trying to say, don't get a market no invite. You don't need the market don't need an invite, bro. It will come and get you every time.
The 5 minutes looking pretty bearish right now.
Know what chart you looking at? And I was about to say AQ looking like it wants more. I think we continue to come down though. Like I said, I think on ES 49.20 is in play, down to 49.14 is where I think we come into. We broke above that high, right, at 49.20, and now we're coming back down to retest the low that caused the high. So I'm just waiting to see. Yeah, this is Monday's high too, by the way, on NQ. Oh, well, it also ended up being Monday's high, a little bit closer to the century. Yeah. For me, if price pushes off this level, then it's going to push without me. This thing got to come down. She's got about another, 40 points or so in her. Come on down.
I don't know. ES is looking mighty reversey right here, but it might not though. It also looks like it come down lower.
Bear flag and drop the heck down, in my opinion. On the 1 minute anyway. Looks like we're about to break right out of that bear flag and come right down. Everything looking like I want it to look. Now come on here. Bring that A here, boy. Go on, just break this level. Break 7-9. Come down to 50. Come down to 20. Whichever one of y'all get here first, I'm on that team. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, you know what I want, Jay? I want ES to come instead of this. It's not a bear flag. I'm sorry. On the 32nd, it looks more like a falling wedge. So instead of like aggressively coming down, I want ES to take his time and grind all the way down and give us a look something like this. I don't know if you can see my screen, but they can't see my charts. Let me switch over. Sorry, guys. Change over to my charts. Yeah. All right. So what I'm looking for from ES is something like this. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it, but I want us to stay kind of in this little area like this, and we stay in this range. As I'm drawing the range, we're breaking out of it, but I would like to see ES stay in this range and then just kind of push into this price into this level where I want to trade, right? So let's see what happens. That's what I want to see. And then NQ, I don't think it has the same setup, but NQ looks like it wants to kind of do something like this, where we sit here and we consolidate long enough inside of this little range right here. And then everybody is loading into their bull positions. So they'll take longs here at this double bottom, right? Which will work out temporarily, right? Or maybe it's the long, right? They get that break of structure. They get their few points. We stop here, somewhere in here, and then come all the way back down and then pump back up.
This is looking like the long right here.
Could be. It's not at my level. I'm not going to take it. It's at Jonah's level, though. I think he wants to take it here.
The only question is this the higher low? Or is this another lower high that's going to be put in?
Yeah, we're getting price absorption here on the tape. Like we tried to break down right here, somewhere in here, and then we're failing. So maybe we don't get that liquidity sweep, which is what I like to play. And we get that price absorption, which is what you like to play. And if that's the case, this thing's about to go.
Yeah, I just see a lack of selling down at this level.
I think Jonah got long. He's just not going to tell us. Oh, that's all good. I guess I can delete those purple lines, and the market clearly doesn't want to give me that. Boy, I'm glad you got out that trade. That thing was coming for you, bro.
Hey, it was a scalp, scalp.
Yeah, that was nice off Monday's high. Again, my level's not there. I have that level as a potential, but my trade idea is down here. But this is looking real bullish here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, break, get rejected here, and then sweep, and then come and pick me up. That's all I want. Come down here to VWAP. VWAP's here. Why the F are you way up there? VWAP's down here. Come down. No, don't break that level. Don't break that level. Please don't break that level. You're gonna break it. I hate NQ. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, Jody. Come on. Come back down. Come back.
Oh, and he put in the real inverse head and shoulders.
Yes. And it was beautiful on the tape, too. And I was just like, I was like, man.
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful on the tape. It was textbook. I didn't see it because I was looking at the candlestick chart, but yeah, this was textbook inverse head and shoulders here. Beautiful. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, NQ's out of here. It bounced off Monday's high and just took off. I'm still praying for a sweep. Come back down here and sweep out all of these early buyers. That's what I'm hoping for. Will I get it? I don't know. I'm hoping that we sweep these lows and give me what I want. Just stop being rude and come here and say hi to me. All right, while it's doing that, let's see.
Yeah, now the question is, do we hold on this pullback and create a lower high here? Because we basically just got a triple bottom on ES, but
yeah. Valdez says, damn, I'm not taking it. I want it lower. Yeah, I'm not taking it either. I want lower. All right, if we're gonna push from here, then so be it. It can go. I want lower.
yeah, that liquidity over at 20 is strong. That's why I had my profit target before 20, but
49.20. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's where I want price to come to. It's just, I don't know, it's taking its sweet time getting there, or it's just not going to come there. You're like, Hobbs, you're stupid. We're not coming there.
So at 5 a.m, a Hawaii number said, "You up by any chance?" I'm kind of in a pinch. I have no idea who this is. I kind of want to text be like, "Who this?"
Who this? Like, yeah, how much? You should text back like, yeah, how much you need? That's what I do. Just to F with people like they F with me. So you just go hit me up, not even say hi, nothing. Even if I did know you, that's it.
All right.
That's all I get. Yeah, I'm looking for this to fail. We sweep this liquidity, come down and tap that blue box. That's all I want. Not asking for much, man. Couple acres, a mule, give us our worth, bruh. God, what did I say? I said Amazon was next today, right? Look at Amazon.
Did Amazon break its all-time high yet?
No, but it's next. I'm telling you this. They taking turns, man. They just taking turns. Like, oh, which one ain't at its all-time high? Let's go buy that one. Amazon has a gap fill from 162 up to about 164, and then it's all-time highs.
The VIX is still dumping.
Yeah, that's why I said. I was like, I'm not trading shorts, man. I'm not doing it. I've had enough. No, thank you.
The VIX is still playing the dump game. But NQ is making lower highs right now. We'll see though.
Is it though?
I mean, it is. Oh, I just expect ES to pull back one more time, but like not break the low though. But if we go and break this high, Jesus, it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, I want NQ to come down one more time. I'm with you. Like, put that lower high in and then come down one more time. Come back to VWAP. VWAP slowly going right to where we want to trade. If you look at, look at this. Look at NQ's. Look at where VWAP's creeping up to, right? If you look at it on the 1 minute or whatever time frame, it doesn't matter. Look where VWAP's creeping up to, right to where we want to trade. This is exactly where I want to trade, right here. So that's why I think price, from what I've seen in all my back testing, price should want to come back down here and retest this. If it doesn't, then in my back testing, I get cooked by this trade. So I just wait. I wait for this trade. And now we wait. Patience, young grasshopper.
Yeah, we kind of have this like falling wedge on ES right now. It's kind of on NQ too, but it's a little bit harder to see.
Oh, really nice. Yeah, that is really nice. Was that the 5 and the 15? Or
yeah, I got the 15 on this side. Just
that's basically what I was trying to draw in the smaller time frame. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking at. I'm looking at it falling wedge into that 5 minute or that 15-minute area right there. Is that 15-minute candle at 49.20?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at.
Well, pretty close. Well, yeah, if you were to take the whole, yeah, actually, it's not a bad area to try to get long.
That's where I'm trying to get long, right there. Same thing on NQ. If you look at NQ, it's the same setup.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm not touching it unless we come there. Like if I wasn't streaming, I would literally just set an alarm 5 points above, 10 points above, and walk away because I wouldn't even watch this. I don't suggest you guys watch it either. Like if I wasn't streaming and just trying to entertain, I would just walk away. And if price doesn't come back to where I want it, then it's just not a trade for me.
Yeah, looks like we're
trading my minis again. Let's go, hustle for life. Let's go.
Nice 3-point move, $300. Like, love to see it. Love to see it. I'm just sending emails and waiting.
Yeah, that's how I am with it. Like, hey, just chilling and waiting. It's a lot of volume being traded right here. Nothing for me to do. I think a lot of people before they trade, the first thing they think about is how much money they can make. Because I know that's what goes through my head with the emotion that I'm always trying to fight is greed more so than fear. It's always like the fear starts it where it's like, dang, I could take this trade. If I don't take it, then, or if I take it, I could be up this much. That's where the greed and the fear go like hand to hand. And then you take it and then you look at the trade objectively and you're like, I just bought the high of the break. I just bought the breakout. I'm probably going to get stopped out. And then before you can calculate all of that, you get stopped out. And then you're just looking back at the trade like, why did I take the trade here at the high or at the lower high? Yeah, it's because you were thinking about the money first, not necessarily the process. So I think acknowledging those things are important. So
yeah, I agree.
Good scout there, hustle for life. See if we're gonna grind all the way back up to supply. If that's the case, and I'll just short it on ES. I don't want to, but I mean that's a nice short. That 49.3475 area. Yep, this is what I was afraid of. An all-day low volume push up. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be. The Bears are who we thought they were. We let them off the hook. Exactly what I thought today was going to look like. Nobody makes any money on options. They slowly run this market up. The last hour of the day, they go full send.
Well, people made money on options when they long the market.
That's true. QQQ was printing. QQQ was printing. ES too, shoot. I didn't even see ES move because I was watching QQQ, but I was watching QQQ, but I'm pretty sure it was ripping.
Yeah, longs on Nvidia were nice. Longs on Microsoft were nice.
Well, I guess I'm just referring to the ETFs.
I'm
just talking about and this particular time frame right here. Like the people that didn't see the opportunity for longs and shorts at that particular time frame, they're buying options now, right? Like at the highs, and they've seen everything go up or down, right? They're buying puts and calls now.
To get long though.
No, it's not. Like I said, I thought it had opportunity. It's just not what I wanted.
Yeah,
if I don't get what I want from this market, it's not fitting my plan. I'm not trading.
It just didn't get as low as you wanted it to get.
Exactly.
But again, like the crazy thing is that if this breaks above 489.10 on ES for options traders, they're trading at all-time highs again.
Facts.
So that's one of the reasons why I like the short here too, because that was all-time highs for options traders. Yeah. For option traders. So for them, they're like, oh man. But that's also the balance range as well. That's the high of the balance range we've been in too. So
yeah. Hustle says he wants to see what happens at 31. Yeah, I'm still sitting on my hands for longs. Until this market decides it wants to break down and come to my area, I'm not trading it. Yeah, if it doesn't do that and it just wants to rip from here, then so be it. Still not trading it. And this is why I don't like to take this early entry, because too many times in my back testing and everything that I've seen, every time I take this entry, it's short-lived. And then I end up getting stopped out for break even or take a loss, right? And then price sweeps through the bottom, comes back to my area where I originally wanted to trade, because it happened today, right? Like I lost the first 2 or 3 trades I took. I lost or took break even trades because I wasn't patient enough to allow price to hit my area, tap that liquidity. And you know, that just reiterates to me like, hey, wait for price to tap inside of liquidity. Now, the liquidity over here on Monday's high is definitely something that I could trade into, but it's not what I was looking to trade. I wanted price to come down further than that. So yeah, I'm gonna set an alert over here and just not worry about this trade. For me, I'll get alerted when we hit Monday's high again, and I'm not looking to trade Monday's high. I'm looking to trade beneath Monday's high. So we'll say longs here, and then shorts up here. Shorts. Yeah, it's Friday, y'all. It's 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna sit on this stream all day. I got laundry to do. I got to hang out with my kiddo. Price is kind of just sitting still. So I advise you guys to put some alerts. You guys stick around, Jay, or?
Yeah, I'm thinking about shorting the market right here. Yeah. If we can't, if we start to fail.
All right, cool.
I'm liking potential shorts.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna continue trading in the Discord, but I'm not gonna be in here. I'll show you guys my levels where I'm looking to trade. And you know, if those alerts pop up, I'm just gonna go do something else. I'm not gonna watch the stream all day. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me on Friday. I will holler at y'all later. Justin, call me when you get off, or we'll chop it up later, man. You already know what it is. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Catch you guys on the stream on Monday. Happy trading. Don't lose too much money. Gain, kill it. Come back, rinse and repeat, man. We'll holler at y'all later. Or I will. Peace.
See ya, bro. I'm about to. Yeah, if I can get this short real fast, I'll stay. If not, then I'm gonna bounce out of here too. But I'm liking potential shorts right here. I'm really actually like potential shorts right here. I just want to see if the selling can start to come in a little bit. If we just pop right through this level, then I'll just X-nay on the trade and just be done. But I really like this area for potential shorts from what I'm seeing on the tape. And this would be a double top as well. And bulls are really trying to break this level. If they fail here, I think we can get down to that low at the 20s. We literally have not gone anywhere. That 5-minute candle was a straight up doji. We got some more strong buying. More strong buying coming in. The market has not gone anywhere. but the buyers are still holding this level. Either we're gonna like explode from here to the upside, or we're gonna come back down. I don't know which one just yet. That's why I haven't clicked anything. Okay, here comes the buying. Oh, see, and that's why I didn't get in short prematurely. But if this fails though, and we come back underneath, this could be bad for bears or bulls. Let's see some crazy movement. Wait on the 5-minute close. Yeah, it's leading. Yeah, that's why I said I'm watching 31 either way. Yeah, could sweep it. Yeah, looks like they did sweep it, but the bulls are holding it right now. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Another potential rejection here. I don't know what they want. Dang, 3 men met up and watched a Kansas City game and they were found dead. Jesus Christ. Again, still a lot of buying. A lot of buying in this area. The bulls are really trying. Well, this could be a triple top here, actually, looking at this. I'm going to take the short here. I'm in short right there. Maybe a little bit late, but I'm only going to give the high. I'm going to try it. Hopefully we get some follow through to the downside here. They did just throw like a lot of orders at 28 though. Oh, they just let them go. Okay. All right, I'm in short 28.75. Hoping for a first for us to break down below 23. And if we get that break, then the next break I'll be looking for is I'll be looking for us to get into this 20 level. And that's going to be where my price target is, just a tick above 20 for my first target. That'll be an 8-point scalp. So see if we can get there. I'm risking about 3 points to make 8. Oh, dang, you guys can't see my screen. Thanks, appreciate it. I wish you guys could have seen my screen. My bad. I guess y'all could have yelled at me. I wouldn't have heard it anyway. Let's see. All right, I got in short at 28. It was like, or 20, yeah, 28.75. It was a little bit late. Got in short right here. My stop's 2.5 points. And I'm looking for this to break first. I'm looking to get down to 20, 25. So that's my trade setup right there. So this is the first area we have to break. It'll be a red flag if we can't break this area. because this is where all the buying started initially. So I need for this level to break. It's over. There we go. Come on, break. Come on, break. Come on, break. My plan today was the long, the high, and short the lows. Let's sprint. Let's go, Jayhawk. Thanks for zooming in. Thanks for zooming yourself out. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I'm confused, Jayhawk. I'm confused, but let's roll with it. Good entry. Yeah, I think it was a good entry. I'm just chilling now. I know we got to break the low. We got to break below 24. Or if we put in this as a lower high, then I'm probably out of this trade, honestly. If we can't break 25, probably just get all out. So I'm looking to cover 2 at 20 at 2025, and then I'm looking to try to see if we can't break through all this stuff at 29 or 49.19. So see if we can break 25 first, then get into 19. But it looks like this might be short-lived. Looks like buyers are coming right back up, right where we were before. Yeah, I'm not particularly liking this. Yeah, my finger's on the trigger to get out of this trade. We're retesting all that strong aggressive selling. I don't think this is going to fail. Ooh, that's a sweeper, kind of, sort of. Let's see if this can fail, then we'll be good. But that was very strong coming back up. Yeah, this is probably not going to fail here. Come on, give me one more test. Give me one more test of that low down there. I'm still in this trade, but I'm like really cautious up here. If sellers can defend this, then I'll be good. But basically coming back up and retesting my entry, as you guys can see. So I'm just waiting to see if this can fail, then I'll be good. If not, it looks like we're about to pop up, then I'll get out. If we pop up like kind of aggressively, then I'll just get out. But yeah, the shorts are just like really short-lived up here. Yeah, starting to pop. We're starting to get that pop up. Come on, sellers. Defend. Defend your honor, sellers. Defend your honor. Yeah, they're struggling. They're struggling to defend. We're filling some liquidity there. Oh yeah, we just filled it. I'll see if this can reject. Sellers just are not. They're just not selling this down. All right, here we go. Come on, sellers. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get aggressive. Yeah, nope. They're eating these sellers right back up for lunch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Break down, break down, break down. Put in this lower high. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we put in a lower high here. But all right, here we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. It's another defense. But they did just let go of liquidity at 28. So hopefully if one of two things is either going to happen. Either this is about to be the push to go higher or they're going to reject here. Okay, I got to see this fail here. I got to see this fail. Right now we're holding this level pretty strong. Come on. Fail, 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 fail. We're just not getting that failure. We're getting kind of that same like activity that we got before. Yeah. Now they're coming up though. All right, let's see. This is so difficult. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Because at one side, like I have a reason to cut, but on the other side, it's like, but this might end up dropping. Buyers are really trying though. All right, yeah, this doesn't look like it wants to fail. Oh, well, maybe. Oh, this is so difficult. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I almost want to just let my stop loss do its job and not invalidate this trade early, just because it's so tight, and I feel like it can go either way right now. But I do feel like the bulls are more in control to hit my stop, but. I also feel like this could end up working out. So it's tough. It's very tough. We're very close to being stopped out, but it looks so much different on wait, hold a second. And there we go. All right. Okay. All right. Come on. Woo! We're back to break even. What a tough hold. What a tough hold. Oh my goodness gracious alive. What a hold. Man, flush the toilet. Oh my god. Yeah, nah. Don't like the closing. Yeah, I didn't like none of that. But it was hard to it was hard to invalidate the trade though for me. Like I didn't want to invalidate it early. I feel like, oh, let's go. I feel like my stop was correct. And we weren't getting the bullish activity up here at the highs that was like really freaking me out. It was just kind of one of those things where it was really tough to decide what I wanted to do there. But I'm glad that I kind of just decided to hold on. Let's see if we can finally get this flush below 25. Man, that's basically a quadruple top right there. Let's see if we can get this flush. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Flush it, flush it, flush it. Even with the loss, I feel rewarded on this trade. Regardless, win or lose, I'm rewarded. That was tough. That was a hard hold. That was a hard hold. It's not over with yet, though. Get your ass down to 20. Just jump another 6 points. That's all we need. Come on. Jump another 6 points. Come on, baby. Come on, sellers. You know you want to. Okay. Or maybe you don't. This 25, 26 level is just like kryptonite. If we can just get below it, it's going to be a great day. Let's check the 15 real fast. Oh, yeah, the 15 looks good. 15's looking bearish. We just need to break this level. We need to break. Or actually. This is what we need to break. If we break this, we're good. This is where all the buying is. We break this level and we're home free. This level holds again, and I'm probably not going to be able to withstand another pullback back to the highs. So I need to see this level break. That's where I'm at right now. Come on, flush. Oh, there's literally nobody in the VC anymore. Well, fuck them too. Ah, these buyers, these buyers, these buyers, these buyers. They just do not want to give this level up. Well, I'll tell you guys this. If we head back up to my break even, I'm just going to take it off for break even. I'm not going to hold through it. I'm not going to hold through it. I'm just going to get out for break even because there's no reason to hold this any longer. If it comes to my break even, that just means that probably just means I'm wrong. So, not to mention we're building structure right here as well, so we shouldn't get back below here. Shouldn't get back below this area or back above this area, but we got to break here. We got to break this area for me to feel comfortable. And every time we come down here, the bulls just defend. I need to see this break. Come on, flush. Come on, flush. Flush through the 25s. Get to the 20s. Come on. Come on. Come on, flush for me. Flush for me. Yeah, I don't like this. I swear I don't like this at all. We just continue to find buyers down here. Just give me a quick flush into 20. Come on, man. Just do me that favor, please. How much time is left in this 15-minute candle? I can't even see. Where's it? Oh, okay. There's a minute left in the 15-minute candle. We got some buyers coming into the market right now, trying to buy. Like I said, I'm all out of this trade. If we come back up to my entry, I'm out. I'm not sitting through another pullback like that because I think if we pull back again like that, it'll just be to go higher, and I'll just use my entry as like my protection. You jumped in short at 29 and don't trust the bulls. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I trust the bulls down here at these lows, but I'm hoping that they just get ate up here. We'll see. Although I had my stop loss on too close. Just couldn't hold. Yeah, that was a tough hold. It was a tough hold. Rick in the building says P profile overall, as long as we're below 49.30, we should come into morning session balance. 9. Oh, you think we're going to 15? Sure, I'll take 15. Let's go, Rick. Let's go to 15. I'm with you, bro. Let's go to 15. I'm already in short. That's another 10 points from here. Let's go to 15. I'm holding you to it, Rick. If you're wrong, I'm finding you. Not playing. What up, Rick? NQ is fighting. Everything is fighting. Go crazy. Everything is fighting. I just want to see us break this level. We break this level. My first profit target's 20, and then my second one is 15 as well. So yeah, we break through this, man. We're golden. I want my 20 though. That's 8 points, and I will gladly take 8 points. In this market environment, I need this 8 points. Who is that? I've been in the same short. Oh, yes. I got in short, but the retest, and then yeah, I'm in short right now. Yes. 28.75. Yeah, but we're at the lower balance right now. We got to break through this lower balance right here. We break through this lower balance, we're going to 20, and then I'm setting my last contract to break even, and hopefully it'll get to 15, and I'll be all out for a great trade. If not, then it is what it is. Yeah, I got my target's 20.25. We're coming down. We're only about 2 points away. Come on, baby. Come on, flush. Flesh. I'm holding Rick to this 15 level though. Rick, I'm holding you to 15, bro. He said 18 to 15 is the general zone this morning balance. She fleshing. Yep. NQ. Yep. Yeah, but look, we're getting bought right back up though because these bulls just don't want to give it up. Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm holding to this 20 profit target. I'm up about 6 points. I'm gonna go ahead and go to break even on my contracts finally because I am not letting this trade go red. There's no way in the world. So I'm taking this liquidity that I'm seeing at 20 into consideration, and actually they're starting to let it go now. So I'm not gonna hold through that. I'm not gonna hold through this. So yeah, we're almost there. We're a point away. Come on. Oh, sorry. Uh-huh. Yeah, I did sit through all the pain. I was like, man, I'm considering cutting this, but I don't want to because it's really hard. I was like, come on, I'm right there. Come on, I'm right at my profit target. You better hit this. Oh my god, it didn't feel me. Literally tapped. Wow. Bruh, it was literally a tick away from my exit right there. Well, now it's 3 points away. That was nuts. That was nutty. Maybe I should have taken Pop's advice and worried about VWAP. Literally a tick away. Good work, bro. Good work. Okay, we're coming. We're trying to come back down. Yeah, I got two to sell just in case we don't come all the way down, and I'll just close the 2. Yeah. he's Rick funny. Come on. Yeah, I'm thinking about just yeah. Well, let me take this off. Oh, is NQ flushing right now? I was trying. All right, I'm gonna hold off for a second. Oh, there it is. Let's go. There it is. Oh, yours. No, mine was delayed. Mine was delayed too, though, because I didn't see that break until after when he saw the break. I saw the same break. All right. Yeah, because it didn't happen. Yeah. I don't know how. Oh, we're printing right now. Yeah, we printing. Hey, Rick. Good call, Rick. Good call. Oh my God. What's up?
Oh, I'm bringing my stop loss down. I'm bringing my stop down to 21. I'm about to let this thing run. Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna do 15. I'm gonna do 15. You know what? We're at the low right here. We're at the low. Let me see if we can't squeeze down any lower. No, I know. I got 15. 15 is my target. 15 is my target. I'm not moving my target. 15 is my runner target. If we start to pop up, then I'll just get out. But all right. I'm out here. I'm out. Let's go. Hey. Woo. Demand at 43. Y'all should hear House in the background right now. You going crazy. Oh no, I definitely took it. Oh my god. Oh, I was in a lot of pain. Yeah, no, I already took it. I won't even worry about it. That was, woo. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. What's up? Yeah. I mean, so up there, my stop was up there, and I was really contemplating getting out. Like I was like, man, I might want to cover this. But the more and more we slowed down, I was like, I can't do it. Like I really want to, but I can't. Like and in my head, because remember again, like, and this is for everybody watching too on YouTube. There's the proper target, but it's all good. There's only a point. I ain't worried about it. But my problem was the other day we were cutting too early, and so I was trying to give myself a reason to cut. But the trade kept giving me a reason to stay. And against all the pain, I'm like, all right, you know what? I said it. I'm going to let the stop loss do its job because that's what it's there for. Because it's too hard for me to make the decision right now to cut it because nothing is obvious to me yet. Like the position's not necessarily dead, so I can't cut it. So therefore, you know, I'm just going to allow this to go. I got my first profit target. I wrote it down for another couple points. I got 6 more points, but it's all good. Like I can't catch the entire move. But I shorted the market 3 times and it worked out all 3 times. So just throwing it out there. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely did. No. Me and Pop took the first short at the when it rejected, and we both got out around the same time. That's what he's talking about. I'm gonna meet you guys real fast. All right, I'm gonna mute them real fast so I can catch up with you guys. Let's see. So Rick said I have shorts on ES and NQ 49.30 and 6.13 on NQ. Let's go. There's 18. Yep. As long as we're below 22 on ES, we can see 10 and 5. Yeah, I agree. So my thing is if we can get below this swing right here, this value area low, if we can get below that, I don't think anything's stopping us from getting back down to 4,900. Like I think that's where the market's going to end up. We just got to break down this low right here. But I 100% agree. 10.05, that too, because we had a lot of bounces in that area, but I'd be targeting 4,900 for sure. Great trade. Thanks, Valdez. Demand at 43. You talking about ES and I'm assuming you're talking about NQ. I think on NQ we had Okay, yeah, I got the man down here at 42. So yeah, 42, 43. Yep. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Jay Powell. Rick says I'm still holding on to NQ and ES runners. Let's go. As long as NQ's below 22 and ES below 22 and NQ's below 85. Yeah. I agree. We could come up and retest 76 maybe, and then flush further. But yeah, that was actually a really nice double top on NQ as well. And thanks lots for life. All right, y'all. That is it for me. I am done on the day. Today was a great day trading. A lot of lessons learned. I think what I'm most happy about is a lot of the things I took from yesterday I implemented today. And I went 3-0. Had to shorten my take profits a little bit just because I was more on the bearish side than bullish side. But it all ended up working out. So you guys enjoy your weekend. I am dropping a video today, and I may try to drop a video on Saturday if I have the time. I got to help my wife out with some things, but hopefully you'll be seeing 2 videos, but I definitely know I'm getting one out today. So thank you guys so much. See you later, Rick. Thanks for stopping by. I got to check out your stream on the day too. If you streamed, I'll definitely check it out. But I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.